Hello, hello, and welcome everybody. Hi, Kiri, how you doing? Welcome in, peoples. I need to figure out if I can change this. It just wants to enter the game. So I was testing with another character that I think it's gonna just automatically go to, but I'd rather create a new character to start this fresh, because that other character I was basically just testing some early things. So let me see if it's just gonna dump me in as the character I already have. Yeah, it's definitely just gonna dump me in as the character I already have. Alright. Then I'm gonna have to like close it, go back to the main menu, and find a way to like delete this character, or I'd rather not delete this character, but like make a new one. I wonder if I can drop into one of the other servers. I think there was a second server I could go into. Maybe if I jump in there, it'll force me to make a new character. It's weird having to jump between servers like that, but whatever. Also, it's going to take forever to load. I should probably rework some of the graphics settings, because right now I think they're running on like super high or ultra or some nonsense like that I don't really need and probably can't really run while I'm streaming. So I'll have to bump those down a bit. Come on. But yes, this is a game that's been around a little while now. 4, 5, 6 months? I don't know. A while now. And I've seen some friends getting into it. And always been somewhat interested in trying it out. But it had a pretty big install size. And I was busy with other stuff while streaming. So I just haven't really had the chance to pop into it and do anything with the game until just today. Or, yeah, today. If it decides to ever load, that'd be nice. Apparently you have motorcycles. Telekinetic hand to pick up resources from the friends. Interesting. Deviations can form an abstract thought appears blah 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 blah. Wow, this game just does not want to load. And the fact that I'm going to pop out and create a new character is going to force it to have to load all over again. Which is cute. I wish I could just stop this right now and go back to the main menu. You know, at this rate, it might actually be better to just close the game and reopen it on Steam. In fact, that's probably the case. Get closed. Like, just force close the game and reopen it is probably a little faster. Although there is the boring, like, build-up moment where I have to wait for the stupid logo and everything, so it may not have been. That's the problem when you're loading something and you're like, it may be faster to just restart this, is you have to exist in this realm of, but it could get to the game at any second now, but it's just not, so maybe I should just reload it. I'll go ahead and fiddle around with some of the graphics settings, like, right now. Cool. Great. Exit the game or log on. What the hell are you talking about? Forget you. Settings. Graphics. Performance? Medium. Shader loading will take a while. Oof. Has to reload shaders now? Great. And it's like bogging down my friggin' VTuber as well. Okay, game, go ahead, reload your shaders. I don't care. Just like do something, please. I know this game can run. I had it running earlier today. Haven't had it running while streaming though, so let's just see how we do here. Wow, 3%. Oh my god, this is taking forever. So much for like 1 to 5 minutes to reload the shaders. This is moving at like 1 frame every 30 seconds. And completely bogging down my computer. Can I like force give this better resources to play with here? Come on. Oh yeah, it's tapping out CPU at 100%. Just consistently tapping out my CPU at 100. Why so much? 48545. Maybe that's using up about 50. But it's only really using about 50% of my CPU at any given moment. And most of my background stuff isn't using too much. But yeah, this is just taking forever. Wow. Yeah, it is full on 100% CPU. Like 97 to 100% CPU at all times. Okay then, game. Sure, why not? I guess I have some stuff in the background that's running. Not a lot. Okay. No. Can't set that up. Oh, wait. This one? Minimize, maximize, in task, no. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, yeah. I basically just have to sit here and wait for it, I suppose. If it's really pushing my CPU to 100% at all times, I just have to sit here and wait for it to be done. Jesus. AMD Ryzen 7, blah, blah, blah. 4.07 gigahertz. Base speed 3.8. 8 core, yeah, it's just... Wow, yeah, it's just pumping the CPU up as hard as it can. That's crazy that it's doing that much. I'm amazed that graphics settings are not offloading onto the GPU. Why are graphics settings pushing my CPU? Huh. Interesting. Oh well. Maybe I will know in the future not to leave anything undone with this game before starting it if I stream it more in the future. Just know, like, fix everything you need to fix in the game and never change the settings and have it booted up and ready to run at any moment. Like, before you hit go live, I guess. Oh, well, now it's speeding up a bit. There we go. Okay. Restart the game for new graphics settings. I probably should. I hate to restart the game again, but I probably should. Just to make sure the graphics settings stick, I probably should. Alright, come on. Move this over a bit. I really wish we had better control over our, like, windows in Windows on our computer. We had better control to, like, lock down windows. I hate when I close a game and then I reopen a game and it's on, like, the wrong monitor in the wrong place. And it's like, okay then, whatever. So there should be another server, I believe, that I can already hop on to. I don't care about that one. Yeah, see, so I have a character there. Can I delete the character? Can I Controller, graphics, sound, no, nothing there. User center, no, that's Steam. Oh no, not control, tab, shift tab. I don't need to repair a client. I don't need to exit the game. I don't have settings. I have Eternal Lands, enter game. Okay, I guess I'll have to be on a different server in order to create a new character, whatever. Fine by me. May not be available when server registration limits are reached. Okay. See, it's weird that they have one character listed here. Shouldn't that mean I can create a new character whenever I want? Scenario and seasonal details, I don't care. Like, how do you make a new character then? Screw it, I'm just gonna go to a different server. I believe that will work, and so it's easier to just do that than try and... Confirm continue with this server, change to the recommended server. No, confirm continue. I want to go on this one. Because I want to make a new character game. Like, in theory, it looks like you could make a new character on the same server, but God, if I know what settings to actually press to get there. Because otherwise, why would you list, like, numerically the number of characters a person has on any given server unless they can make more than one?
Followed a long path. But eventually, all roads reach their end.
Okay, then.
Our world is broken.
Yay.
Stagnant.
Sorry.
Fallen.
Another post-apocalyptic open world crafting and building game. It's like, aesthetically, it's actually a really cool design.
But everything is born
But
from
like,
darkness.
when you know, it basically just turns into like
itself.
third-person shooter in an open world craft and gather and build type game. It's like, well,
The spark of life.
mechanics and visuals are like very different from each other.
Forges a new way forward.
Ah, flashbang.
Once your faith overcomes despair. Once you move beyond death.
Sure.
Once life returns to this world. We'll meet beyond that path.
Okay, then. See you there. After I build my guy. And hopefully can get a name that works. I noticed this when I was making my first character, that like every version of a name I could even remotely care about was already taken. I don't know how so many names are taken. I wonder if it's across the board. It might be in the entire game. Although if you can't, unless you can move your characters, existing characters, between servers, I don't see a reason why they should bother with that. It'd be really annoying if it's like game-based. Like if anyone who owns the game has any character with that name, you can't use it. Would be real stupid, but I think it probably is, with how many names I had to go through to find one that would actually work for my first character. Like, on a low population server, there's no reason that every one of those names, those first, like, 8 names I tried, would already be taken. Oh, Jesus. The game really doesn't like me right now. Wow, you can get some weird designs. No thanks, I'm boring. Maybe. In fact, yes. Don't care, don't care, don't care. That's good enough. Is coloring here? No, it's probably hair and makeup might be where color is, although it shouldn't be. Yeah, no, coloring is definitely not in here. Okay. I'm pretty much okay with all of it. Nose is a little big on the bridge, but otherwise, I think I'm okay. Lips are a little large, but not stupidly large. I think I'm okay with most of that. Yeah, should be fine. There's eyes. What the? These are the colors you have? Oh, because that's eyeshadow. No eyeshadow. Eyeliner. There's pupils. That's a little... Well, now it's turning purple. Wow, you get some crazy designs here. It doesn't really work. I think that'll work a little better. All right, what do we have here? Not a whole lot. No buns, please. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I guess that one will be the best one, probably. Alright, pretty much all this is fine. I would like to change the, vertical? No, that just makes the whole thing bone width. No idea what that's doing. Nope, no clue. Here we go. I'll just change the actual design. Wow, they're so freaking thick. All of them. Not ideal. They're kind of terrible. Screw it. Let's just go back to the default because all of these are terrible. Alright. Good enough. Like, I don't like to spend hours in character creators anymore. Every time I've ever spent, like, hours in a character creator and been like, yes, yes, fine-tune all these details, yes, that's perfect. And then I go into the game and in the very first cutscene, they look like a horrible, horrible mutant. It's like, no, I'm good. I don't want to do that. I don't know. I'll just leave all that at default, basically, because I don't have any idea how, like, tall he actually is. Oh, here we go. Weight. No, that's all specifically for weight, right? Kilograms, kilograms. Yeah, there's nothing there about height. Okay, don't care then. Oh, hello. Head size, waist, hip, chest. Oh, chest size. That's gonna be giant tits on women, I'm guessing. Body paint. What? Okay, where's the rest of it? I don't care. I don't really care about body paint anyway, so... Who cares? Good enough. Let's see if every version of a name I could ever want is already taken. Of course it already exists. I'm not even going to play with this game anymore. I'm just going to put a random numerical digit. Not random. It's mine that I use for my like streaming name and stuff. But like, I'm just going to throw a numerical digit on it and be done. Because obviously the names are game-based, not server-based. It has to be the case. Because if they were server-based, there's no way I could go through like 9 names on my first character and they're all already taken. There's no reason all of those would be used on a single server. Right? So it's got to be game-based, which is insane to me.
Liquid nitrogen.
So now my character has a friggin' numerical digits on his name, because this game made a bad decision about how to name characters.
Not detected. Subject status.
But doesn't matter.
Dagger still stuck in the sheath.
Dagger.
Inspection 481 complete. Requesting a higher power outlay for the isolation chamber to prevent any further outages.
Uh-oh. Like, this just, like, poofs out of existence that just gets torn apart, basically. Just rocked away. Like, I always love games that open like that. Like, oh, here's some weird otherworldly power source that you can't possibly understand. That's, like, bending and breaking and corrupting people's bodies and stuff. Control's got a lot of that going on too, and it's super cool. It's like, here's some unknowable horror that's like warping the human existence right before your eyes. Like, cosmic horror and existential horror type stuff are always super cool to me. Okay then. Guess that dagger's not in its sheath anymore, which is to say my freaking chest. Give me the needle. Oh. Whew. Okie doke. Controls are good. Mail notices. There's a lot of weird stuff in here. Nominate. We're updating our blah 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 blah. I'm not even gonna touch any of that for now. Backpack gear, mimetics, cradle. I don't have access to yet. Cosmetics. I shouldn't have anything yet. I'll go ahead and futz around in the game a little bit and see if it's like having trouble loading or anything. As long as you ignore stamina, sanity, hydration, energy, and HP, survival stats. Okie doke. This stuff can get moved. Food and drink to increase energy and hydration. Let's go ahead and keep those up. Adult human, ethnicity, and gender, yeah, they need all that to be like unknown basically or redacted, so you can play whatever you want. Been in a state of stasis ever since being recovered from bleh, following bleh, don't know. Cause for reappearance is still unknown. Reappearance? Been impaled by an object made of an unknown material with likely origins in rift space. Been placed in isolation compartment as per safety protocols. Okay then. Cool to know. Let's see if there's anything around here. Is that a health activator? HP up. Yeah, I'll put that there on 5. I usually stick my healing stuff on 5. Go ahead and explore around a little bit here to make sure I don't miss anything. This early on, I kind of need a little bit of anything I can get my hands on, but it doesn't look like there's much in this room. Code must be changed daily. Today's code is 0728. It looks like it's pretty noticeable when there's items like crates and stuff around, so I don't need to worry that I'm like missing a bunch of stuff, I don't think. Oh, cool, I can use the dagger. I can use the dagger that was jammed into my chest. And it just like fades in and out of existence, and it's like a base weapon, pretty much. Okay, then. Let me go ahead and go a little farther here and see if I can open any of these chests or things before I reach this point. Because I know when I ran through on my, like, testing character, there were a couple of things here that I was able to open. It looks like you can't activate any of them until you actually progress the story, though. Oh, well. I mean, performance seems okay right now. Do they have any cosmetics? The Eve of Evolution is completed. Alright, can't touch that anyway right now. Shop events, battle passes that I'm never gonna touch and stuff like that. Don't care. Performance. DX12, FSR. Super resolution off, texture quality. It'd be nice to have that at high. Render scale. Anti-aliasing can go down a little bit without really. Medium. Shade I don't care about. VFX can stay at about medium. Disable VSync, disable motion blur. Detail can go down. Is that LOD or is that, I don't know, doesn't say. Vegetation density can go down. I don't care enough for that. There we go. That'll change up a few of the settings to buy me a little more space. Performance-wise. Sound. Yeah, I turn on live stream mode, which got rid of copyright music, supposedly. I guess. I don't know. I haven't seen any, like, music at all, so I can't tell. Vehicle build, shit, don't care. More guidance, yep. On screen, yep. Duo activation, invitation, what? Your invitation is visible and interactive to all players, team and friends only. Your invitation is visible and interactive to team members and friends only. Don't know what that's for. Formula tracking calculates trash. Wish tasks will automatically count materials from disassembled. Oh, I see. Oh, so like when you're crafting items, it'll pull from storage crates or disassembled materials or things like that, maybe? Or at least it'll tell you if you have them there when you're looking up how to make something. Something like that, maybe? Auto vault. Jumping and vaulting can be auto triggered. Nah. Melee and over shoulder. Yeah. I would want my character to be able to do melee and over the shoulder. Crouch stop sprinting, sprint to interrupt gun cocking, off, yeah, that's fine. Sprint to interrupt reload, and they switch weapons with mag empty on, yeah, that's fine. Deviation handling. Press to quick release, hold to bring up the wheel for release and preset changes. Press to quickly release, hold to bring up the wheel, release the button to I don't know. Display in first person, aim down sights. All of this should be fine for now. Intact cradle was recovered near subject A073, which I believe is me, with a design and manufacture consistent with those used by the Bayflies. Energy stored within the cradle shows unusual signs of activity and seems to become more volatile when near subject A073. Been placed in a separate room for safekeeping until more research can be conducted. Cool. Let me move these down. Items not from the current season are stored in the space-time backpack. No signs hotbar for easy access by dragging and dropping. I've already done that. Most ingredients and dishes have a durability which gradually decays over time. Once durability drops 0, the food will become spoiled. Okay, so there's food I need to eat that can spoil, but this doesn't look like it can. I mean, this is canned food. Functionally should have, like, no shelf life. Like, no use-by date, probably. Access cards. Bunch of nothing. Inherit resources? Send to Steven server, blah, 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 blah. Select an item from the list on the left. Huh, no idea. I wonder if you can pass those between your characters that you have. Season backpack is used for a current season, while space-time backpack stores items from past seasons and cannot be used. This is full-on, like... End of each season, items in the season backpack will automatically transfer to space-time backpack when signing up. For a new season, you can transfer a limited number of items. Yeah, this is straight up like a battle pass seasonal events type of thing, which is interesting. I'm probably not going to engage with that system at all because I'm not looking for another forever game right now, but I'll at least play through like the main story and stuff. I mean, unless it turns out the game is just like god awful. Like, this is my first time playing it, so if the game is just like really horrible long term, I won't bother, but I'm planning to at least like play through the main story. Cool. Yeah. Just teleport the backpack on. Hello, bird. Burb.
Well, it's good to see another face. I thought I was on my own.
Ivy.
And you're a meta-human, too. I don't know who you are, but I know what you are.
Thanks, that didn't answer my
Awakened
question.
the cradle. And that's something only a meta-human could do. You've lost your memory. Do you remember who you are?
Nope, I've just been born. What happened?
It must have been that fluctuation just now. It trapped me in the cradle. It could have robbed you of your memories.
Cool, great.
Can call me V. It seems that our interests are aligned, meta-human.
Why are you here?
I came to secure a deviation. a paper butterfly. But I think something must have scared it. Right now, though, we need to move. I can show you the way out of this place, but only if you help me complete my mission first.
Okay,
Alright?
whatever.
All you have to do is listen to what I tell you.
Sure, why not? The game won't let me progress unless I do his story anyway, so... like, I always end up doing that. It's like, well, the game won't let me progress unless I do your stupid story, so sure, I'll listen to you and do whatever you tell me to do. Nice. With your fingers. It definitely is almost like a Human Revolution piss filter Batman Detective Vision kind of thing, I'm guessing, but I don't know what exactly it... Let's just close it. Nope, because I just reopened something that was already open, but whatever. Hello there. Backstab? Yes, we do.
This is a life form that has been infected with stardust. It's called a deviant. Our world has been overrun with deviants ever since Starfall. Ordinary humans can't take high levels of stardust exposure. When they do, they end up just like that thing. But you're a meta-human. You should be fine. In fact, if the conditions are right, you might even be able to use stardust to your advantage.
Cool, great. Space-time to scan the surrounding area for supply crates. Okay. So that's what I'm doing, is something called space-time, apparently, which shows me, like, lootable crates. It must show me some other things, too, but who knows. Ooh, Molotov cocktails. That looks a little different than the others. Guy's the same, though. More heals. So it looks like once you've tagged something with space-time, it basically just stays glowing the whole time. So you don't have to constantly be spamming it and things are fading out and all that. Nice hat. Should test that a little more. Try to look around for something I haven't tagged yet. It's dark at night. Try to use your flashlight. Oh, I do have a flashlight. Nice. Notes can be found scattered all over the world. Read them, learn more about the past. Read notes will be stored in the field guide. Prior alpha research or operation. Any findings related to it or Project Butterfly must be directly reported to someone. Operation has been designated top secret. Any personnel who violate its confidentiality will be subject to termination. Cool. I need water. So that looks like the exit, so let's go this way first. So I've hit this with space-time, that's for sure, because it's glowing like that. Metal scrap, shiny fire. Okay, just basic crafting resources. Awesome. Let me try and hit a chest that I haven't tagged with space-time. Although maybe I don't need to. Aye. Bye. Let me try looking around. I mean, these seem to be glowing even though I haven't tagged. I don't think I've tagged either of those. Yeah. Okay, no, so it just highlights interactables through the world and then fades out after a while. But, like, most chests and things you can loot just glow anyway, so you don't really need to pay too much attention. Space-time is probably not super useful. Although that med pack that was on the wall I don't think was highlighted normally, so that objects like that might light up. Like this I don't think was highlighted until I used space-time and then it lit up. So there might be some objects of that sort. Plus it's funny to just go around doing that. Security level, deviation of unknown level detected in research area appears consists of multiple floating butterflies. Isolation compartments may be compromised, requesting emergency measures. Because there's a lot of butterfly imagery and stuff going on here, that's for sure, so shouldn't take us too long to find what this dude's looking for. Yeah, see? That didn't light up until I used space-time. Okay, so big, like, loot crates and stuff will be obvious, but there might be little side things that aren't really obvious until you use your friggin' detective vision. That was a pretty quick load. That's good. I think I've reached a point where I get out to the open world area of the game or whatever, and the load times on that were a little more annoying. But, eh. Spatial fluctuations often cause anomalies in time, allowing past scenes to be witnessed. Activated to locate spatial theaters. What the heck? Is this just floor that I can step on, or am I going to fall into a void? This just looks like floor. It looks like there's a floor like an inch under me here, but it also looks like they're trying to make it seem like void. Nah, I'll just not drop off just in case. Sanity gummies. I love the phrasing on that. Sanity gummies. Okay.
DVT-011? My name is Victor Hammett. What's your name?
She's a deviation.
All I know is that I'm a monster. My mother,
Okay.
my father, and everyone else. They're gone. And it was all my fault.
Hey.
Sure it is.
Try and stay calm. I'm here, and I will do everything to help.
It's no use. No one can help me. It would be better for everyone if I just leave me alone. Please, don't waste your time on me.
I'm afraid I can't do that. And you're not a monster. In fact, you're very, very special. You just need to learn how to control your power. Once you do that, you can help fix this broken world.
I'm sure she can.
We can do that together.
Yeah. She's definitely not gonna, like, break it much more than it already is.
My butterfly. It's flying.
Okay,
Yes.
so she creates the
First
butterflies?
deviation. And look how gentle it is.
I remember my name now. It's Mitsuko. It means child of light. It's my first creation. I will create more.
Oh, good. Wonderful. Sure that won't lead to any horror stories whatsoever. I'm sure wanting to make more and more and more of these objects won't be a very, very bad idea. Getting a lot of, like, canned lunch meat and stuff. I mean, which is good. Because it seems like your food and your hydration go down fairly quickly. Not super fast, but quick enough. More crafting resources.
We need something powerful to challenge the evolutionists. And I think I
Oh,
finally
cool.
found it.
Great, she's floating
Hey,
like a
we can
divine
secure
being
other
now.
Deviations. We can use them to forge a new path and bring about true evolution.
Uh-huh.
This will be the Mayfly's mission. This is why we'll fight.
Mayflies?
That's right. Mayflies. Small, yet invincible. Humanity may seem puny now, but we'll prove we can endure.
Uh-huh, sure. Good luck with that. What is that? What kind of enemy is this? Anima deviants, anima weapons, telekinetic hand. Handle these weapons remotely and attack. Ooh. Hello? Oh, it's... Yeah, it's nice. I love that it's like blasting cash out every time I shoot too. That's hilarious. Oh, I see. It has the gradation on the bottom, so it has fall off like a grenade launcher. Can I drop it? Discard. How many shots does it even have? It's only got 3 shots left. Oh, and it has a timer on it as well. Okay. So I guess that's how they determine that you can only use it for a little while. You have a time limit and an ammo limit. Ooh, new gloves. Still fall damage in this game.
We found it. Reach out your left hand and see if you can feel the rhythm of it.
There's another one.
Then try and secure it.
Let me check the rest of the room first before I go activating anything. Nope. Alright. Chance to secure 19%. Level 1 Butterfly's Emissary. Huh. Okay. So to open up a new path? Lots of butterfly imagery for her. Oh, and infinity as well. Interesting. Okay, is this a player built or... Because this stuff looks like I can interact with it. But this looks more like something the game would have put together. Well, let's just see. I mean, there's definitely objects here that, like, I could make, I'm guessing, but... the design looks a little more structured than something a player might build. Also, I don't know if they would teleport you right into, like, someone else's player house. Victor Hammett's diary. Trial I finally managed to add a working containment function to the cradle. Should prove quite useful. We'll have to make use of as many deviations as we can if we want to beat Rosetta. Okay, so Rosetta seemed to be the group that had hold of me at the beginning. Oh. Wait. Territory? So this almost looks like they gave it to me, like this is mine to use. Butterfly's Emissary. Participate in combat to mark enemy weak spots, increasing the damage they receive. Oh, wait, is that in my backpack already? Immune to frost and combustion. Okay. Meets goes perfection, new protection newcomers. The now cock can withstand extreme. Okay, so she's keeping me protected in this zone basically until I get through the story beats that I need to do here. Molotovs, basic resources. It's interesting, but I don't know how it's... if it's already active or if I need to activate it somehow. Use of guerrilla attacks has delivered significant military success so far. I'm afraid it's not enough. Rosetta is clearly planning something big. The Mayflies limit ourselves to strike some minor targets. We'll never be able to stop them. I think it might already be active, because I thought I saw a little butterfly flying around me there a second ago. Yeah. So I don't think that's hers, I think that's mine, because it seems to come off of me and then target other things. Like, right now it's just targeting her because there are no, like, other enemies or anything around, so... Yeah, I think it is already active. Distributing a disturbing report that Rosetta is developing some kind of secret new Silvergate technology. Apparently reopening the monoliths on the island and activating the Silver Gates was enough for them. I'm sure this could prove catastrophic. They really learned nothing from Starfall. So they're trying to apocalypse the world a second time? Okay, there's not much else around here. But I can just run straight off the... Well, that looks like basic resources if I ever did see some. That I could just, like, mine up myself to use. Let's see what she has to say now.
V, you made it back. You're still alive.
Yes,
Okay.
and look what I found. A meta, only just woken up. They were kind
Sure.
enough to activate the cradle and set me free.
Thank you, Meta-Human. Your help means
Sure.
a lot to me. You can call me Mitsuko.
Wow, my VTuber is not happy right now. What is causing the game to, like, suddenly use up so many more resources that's making my VTuber so psychotic at the moment? And my computer, not just my VTuber, my computer is lagging like hell. What's my CPU at? No, it's only at about 50%. Memory is only at about 50. My GPU's at 100 though. Oh, but it's not even the game. It's OBS which is using my GPU that aggressively. Why? Yeah, but my GPU is absolutely pinged at 100. And OBS is using like half of that. I have no idea why. Give that a high priority so that it can use a lot of resources. Same with this one, give it a high priority so that hopefully they'll use most of the resources before anything else. Nope. Aggressively not happy right now. For some reason, it's not oncehuman, which is pinging my GPU to 100. It's OBS, which is pinging it up to 100, and I don't know why that's the case. Let's just try and get through this dialogue fast then. Because it definitely started with this dialogue.
I used to be a meta-human as well. Rosetta did all kinds of experiments on me. That is, until V saved me.
Mitsuko is a very special meta. She can sense even the tiniest fluctuations in the stardust. It's thanks to her that I was able to take refuge in this place after Starfall. You're safe here.
Okay. As soon as a dialogue option came up, suddenly my system was working fine. That's strange. That doesn't make any sense. The thing that seemed to be hurting my VTuber was that OBS was pushing my GPU up all the way to 100% usage. But it was only while they were talking, and when a dialogue option came up, suddenly it was perfectly fine. And also, why would OBS be doing that? That makes no sense. It's definitely caused by something in the game, but for some reason, something in the game is causing OBS to push my GPU hard for some reason. That makes no sense to me. Whatever. Don't care.
Yes. The
See, and now
butterfly
it's
is an
back to lagging
emissary of
again.
sorts.
I don't get it.
To help rescue other
When I'm
Metas.
outside of a dialogue option, when they're just like doing character animations and dialogue and stuff like that, some reason the game is pushing OBS to push my GPU, which makes no sense.
See that thing in the center of the room? It's a device for securing deviations.
Cool.
This makes them more useful and safer to be around.
Whatever. I definitely need to change some settings in the game again, I guess. Maybe DX11? Although I'd have to restart the game for that one. NVIDIA DLSS. So wait a minute. Graphics enhancement features for those optimization, advanced frame generation, so the video RTX graphics cards as our performance of the highest quality settings and requires DX12 to run. Okay, DXS graphics card developed by Intel. Should be Intel. I always get this a little backwards because I think I have an AMD motherboard but an Intel graphics card. AMD Ryzen motherboard, but nope, not those devices. Not these devices. Not those ones. Let me just do devices. No. No, that's not it. I want, that's not it either. I always forget where this setting is. Be under system, probably. Components. Nope. Programs, apps, none of that. Under the device manager, I believe is where it is. There it is. Personal mouse, keyboard, imaging, blah, blah, blah. Great, I'm getting a bit hungry. Oh, well. There it is. Yeah. AMD motherboard, but NVIDIA RTX graphic card. Okay. So then if I put that back to TX12 and use DLSS. Reflex mode to reduce latency. Super resolution settings to enhance game details and smooth out gameplay. Texture quality down. Image enhancement might be a bad idea anyway, because it might just make things worse, but at least if I'm using the right kind of image enhancement, maybe it'll help. Visual effects down might help me. Maybe. We shall see. So the puff is I'm going to place it in an isolated securement room.
The butterfly is recovered. I think it likes you.
Cool. Deviant power is going up. It has a mood setting? Huh. Combat deviation is a special type of deviation that, while aggressive, will take instructions from metahumans when secured. Different combat deviations and different abilities. Make sure you choose combat deviations ability suit your need for a given task. What? Dormancy threshold of a combat type deviation is set to 100 by default. Cannot be adjusted. They can only be synchronized when their deviant power is fully recovered. Okay, so that's like resting them. Synchronize a deviation to your cradle, press the sync ability button on the secure screen, or interact with a securement unit containing a combat type deviation. Select sync ability. Allow you to carry the deviation with you and use it at will. After syncing a combat deviation to your cradle, you can summon it to attack or recover it to cradle using the function wheel. What? Oh, well now I have the butterfly in my cradle. Okay, so if I hit E, that creates the butterfly in the world so that it can attack. And it has a timer, and then if I put it away, the timer regenerates. Okay, so I had to actually slot the butterfly into the little isolation facility thing, and then that set it up so that I could then sync it to my cradle and use it as an actual weapon, basically. Huh. Strange. A vault, materials, guns, armor. I mean, this definitely seems like a lot of like the basic base building stuff that they're sort of introducing me to, but I'm not so sure this is mine. I'm not so sure any of this will count as mine. It might be hers, just to try and like introduce you to some of the base building mechanics. Let's see how this cutscene works now. Any luck?
Can be very dangerous if not
No, it's still lagging like crazy, so that definitely, those graphic settings definitely didn't help. Alright. Radiate stardust. Well,
this is why we created the mayflies. We make cradles and securement units to keep deviations contained. We're finding ways for humans and deviations to live in harmony. This is our best chance of cleaning up Rosetta's mess.
Cool.
No one's exactly sure what they are. Just that they're not bound by the physical laws of our world. They came from another dimension. Something we call rift space.
Well, it's helping a little bit. Is it just when she's on screen? Is that what's happening?
Get stressed, they release stardust. We think
like specifically when she's doing dialogue for some reason, she just pushes the graphics really hard.
Planes of existence.
World and rift space.
And when that happens, all hell breaks loose. We believe that's what caused Starfall.
Okay.
Some deviations are friendly, like the butterfly, but others.
It's definitely causing a little bit of lag. Yeah, it seems like it's specifically when the camera's on Mitsuko during dialogue cutscenes. It seems to be pushing my computer hard.
It's not practical to secure all.
See, now that it closed in on her, got that close to her, suddenly I'm lagging like crazy. Even when she was on screen, when it was like panned back and the bird and me were on the screen as well, it wasn't lagging too much. When she wasn't on screen at all, it was like not lagging at all. And now that it's close up on her face, it's just lagging like crazy.
You must be prepared. The stardust just keeps spreading, and we aren't sure why.
I wonder if maybe even just like cranking it down to say 30 FPS during her dialogue or something might help.
Be careful. That must be a siren.
Shit, it must have gotten through. Come on, Meta. A deviation from another world just entered
this
great.
Space,
and it won't go down without a fight. Take
cool, let's go fight.
You.
Yeah.
It can help.
Already done. Oh, cool. Now I can loot a bunch of stuff. A jacket and some arrows, huh? Better stats across the board. No. Oh, gathering speed bonus too. Although I don't have the gathering speed bonus because I need more pieces. Yeah, I need more pieces. Okay, but if I equip this jacket, that will give me 4. If I equip the jacket, that will give me the 4th piece, which will give me the gathering speed bonus. Okay, so there's set bonuses in the game too. Okay, that makes sense. Pollution resist, HP melee damage, movement speed bonus will be nice, so let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully there's some pants around here as well, so I get like the full set with better stats. More basic resources. More healing items. Let's go ahead and check upstairs. The game really expected me to come in here and then just go straight to her, because it like added lootable containers after the fact. Okay, I think that's everything. Alright then. So weird. Interact with the securement unit and check the butterfly emissary. Synchronize. Okay, it still wants me to interact with the unit. Oh, see, it gave me a crude pickaxe after doing that. Use the pickaxe to gather logs. Okay, so you can get trees too with pickaxe. That's not Minecrafty, but that's probably for the better. The fewer things I need to do, the better. To collect gravel. This is copper. Oh man, that's a lot of logs. Just go ahead and finish this tree off, though. It might hurt you. No idea. Anyway, it wanted gravel. I mean, that would just be, like, down in here somewhere, wouldn't it? Collect water. Ooh. Do I have? No, that's just collecting dirty water. As just an item, really? Oh yeah, it's just collecting a ton of dirty water as an item. Which gives you nausea. So you don't even need containers to store it in or anything like that. You just collect a ton of it. Anytime you want. Okay, I guess I'll just follow this. Optional collect dirty water. Gravel, I've already got the logs. I shouldn't need to do this. Attention to hydration. Lack of water reduces movement speed. Drink boiled water to restore hydration. Yeah, sure. Is this just more logs? That was a whole lot of nothing. Whatever. I went for a big tree instead. Scarlet calamus. Okay. I probably shouldn't get into collecting a whole bunch of everything, because I'm sure there's an upper limit to how much you can carry, and it'll slow you down. Gathering tool will start collecting resources much faster than doing it barehanded. Oh, but you can do it barehanded, apparently. Craft gathering tools at the campsite or primary supplies workbench. The more advanced the tool, the more quickly you'll be able to harvest resources. Got it. That's banyan, which I don't need. And then we'll just head out from there. Use the pickaxe to gather gravel. Let me try copper and see what I get. Okay, you do get gravel as you're doing it. That's what I was thinking. Like, I didn't see just a gravel resource around anywhere, so I thought maybe while you're mining to get ores and stuff, you would also happen to just get gravel by busting up the rocks and all that. I mean, it's not much gravel. I wonder if there's a faster place to get gravel than mining. But then you'll need a lot of ores, so you'll probably get plenty of gravel over time. Actually, this looks like a basic rock. What if I bust this up? Yep, that's gravel. Find a suitable location, press T to set up a camp. I mean, let's move out a little further. Shall we? Okay, you just scroll the wheel to do that. In fact, let's move into this little ruin area here. and explore it a little bit. Weird that there's like a painter's area. But there's not really much here. Campsite. Cannot be built near a stronghold. Okay. So then where do I need to take it? So it is just logs and gravel to build them. So it's really easy to make a campsite at any point. Craft with bare hands in a campsite to craft basic gear, tools, and dishes. These will help you survive better in the wilderness. Okay, basic campsite is super easy to make, and then it's like protection. Oh, but not great protection. I'm still feeling heat here. Craft gear. A crossbow, you say? Inflicts burn while held, increases temperature. Attack speed, attack range, weak spot damage. It's not bad. A ranged weapon, though, would be nice. Rustic crossbow. Equip as secondary weapon. Should I go ahead and make the melee torch? Deals periodic blaze elemental damage. Stackable. It warms you up and it deals some damage. I don't feel like I need it right this second. Body temperature is increasing. Great. Craft with bare hands. Throwing daggers, huh? It's a bunch of boiled water. Okay, boiled water is super easy to craft. Good to know. Healing bandages, detoxicant, and shady fabrics. Pickaxe, arrows. Versatile weapon designed for swift and deadly kills. Deals damage equal to 488 plus 400% psi intensity? How many does it make? One? Oh, okay. It does actually take time in a crafting queue to make all this stuff. Alright. Enhanced bandages that effectively treat bone fractures. Okay. I should make those then. Do I have to stay near it to keep crafting, or can I just walk away? But I think I have to go back to collect, right? Let me just discard all of these. Yeah, I think I have to go back to collect. Okay, I actually have to click on the things in the crafting queue to collect them. Okay. Interesting. Odd. Ah, something's up with me. Guess I'm overheated, probably. 25C. No, it says cozy. I wonder if it was because I was standing next to that barrel there. Huh. Junk. Okay, that's the one I dumped. Alright, let's just ignore that. Track down attacking deviants. Where are we going? Oh, it's way over there. How do you break this down anyway? Can you not? Okay, you feel hot. Yeah, so being close to that, I think, is causing me to overheat. Huh. Building features locked. Okay. You probably need the building features in order to break those down. And the game hasn't given them to me yet. Oh, okay. I actually need to start the fight. Also, how much do I need to participate? Because if we're going to start the fight here, there's a lot of weapons right here to help me fight. Yeah, see, even this isn't really lagging my VTuber at all. Oh, cool. Well, yeah, when they said siren, they meant siren. Okay, then. We're really sort of hopping right into our first big monster right away. More arrows. Anything else show up in here? No. 124. Wow, that's surprisingly high amount of damage from the very first crossbow. What's he doing, and why do I feel like I want to not be anywhere near it? Oh, yep, that seems like he's tossing something at me. Right in the face. Oof. Alright, let's pull out this frickin' butterfly already. I'm guessing the red one is the target point. My guess is the red one would be the point that I need to hit. We'll use the butterfly emissary's preset skill. Okay, so he's actually lobbing those into the sky and then they're homing in on me. This is not even all that difficult. I mean, I wouldn't expect this to be super difficult. Like, the turrets are taking care of any of the little guys that try to get near me, and this guy's weak point isn't even changing. I would have expected it to change to, like, different towers over and over again, and I'd have to sort of follow it around, but no. Let's just finish this. Bye-bye. That was super easy. I don't know if maybe the game didn't expect me to make a crossbow. It gave me the ability to right away, so... like, all I did was use basic mechanics. Chance to secure festering gel. Oh no, it escaped. Oh no, he died. Like, oh man. Oh well. I can't be bothered to care when the deviation escapes because it's like, I don't know what festering gel's effect is, so it's not like I'm worried that, oh no, I missed out on it. I don't even know what it does. Hard to be like, oh, I missed out on one of the most amazing skills imaginable when it's like, I don't know what that thing does. Let's try this. Let's go ahead and just bump this straight down to 30. Which sucks for gameplay, but let's see if that helps at all during cutscenes where she's talking. Hey, Baron. Let's see if this helps slow down the frickin' GPU pinging to 100% every time she's talking on screen if I bump my FPS down to 30.
Damn. It escaped.
That was a difficult fight. Just driving it away was enough.
It's not terrible, but it's not a close-up on her yet, so let's see. That was not a difficult fight. That was an easy fight. I do not think you can hear my blurbs. Oh. I may not be able to. I have not just been ignoring them. I have not been ignoring them. I don't think I can hear them. Oh yeah, because you guys are redeeming like, hi, I'm new here. Oh no, wait, that's not even a, that one doesn't even have a blurb attached to it, but you guys are redeeming stuff that I can't. Let me see. Oh god, too many. Unhide them. Hide this one again because I don't need it. Let me go play around with blurp again because it's being a pain. I had to change over a couple of settings on blurp previously and maybe that messed it up. Okay, so that it's going through, but I'm not hearing it on my end. That's interesting. So I'll have to actually monitor that. You're hearing them on stream. Yeah, I definitely saw the volume go through on the volume meter, but I'm not hearing them on my end, and I don't know why. All right, maybe I'll just turn on monitor.
Yeah, this is big brain time.
Okay, that one went through stream input, though. Oh, that's interesting. So it's the fact that I did that. That could be what's causing it. So Blurp has this weird feature supposedly in Blurp where it has like a normal blurps and a DMCA blurps, and it's like supposedly these are two separate sources, and like anything that blurp detects that it thinks will DMCA your stream will go to the DMCA source, but only if you create a browser source for it in OBS. Like you don't even turn the feature on. There isn't like a toggle the feature on. If you create a second browser source with the link for the DMCA one, apparently it'll see any that it thinks will cause DMCA and send them there, right? Instead of to the normal blurp output. And so I set that up. Played where siren head sound effect and Neander singing meow. Yeah, those shouldn't. I think I'll just get rid of it. Yeah, in fact, I think I will just get rid of it. Excuse me a second. It doesn't seem functional enough to really work yet. Like, it doesn't seem functional enough to really know which ones to send where. And so I noticed that too, where like I would be sending test audio through Blurp and it would be kind of going to one or the other, and it didn't seem to really be stuff that would DMCA me. It just sort of randomly would go to one or the other, which is not ideal, and was also making it difficult to do any, I don't know, testing or anything. Helicopter, helicopter. Yeah, this will work better. If Blurp got its shit together and really was able to be like, this one will DMCA someone, this one will DMCA someone, let's send it to this output instead. Because the whole point of that is that you can then change the tracks, the audio tracks that it's going through on the back end. So when you're setting up a separate VOD track for your Twitch VODs, it won't then go into the VOD and get you DMCA claimed, right? In theory, that's great, but it doesn't seem like Blurp is actually able to figure out which ones are supposed to go there or not. And having two Blurp sources, one which is like normal and one which is the same URL, but then like hashtag VOD at the end of it, just seems to end up sending blurps randomly to one or the other rather than actually figuring out where they're supposed to go. And yeah, for some reason I wasn't able to like monitor. I wasn't actually hearing through my headphones anything that went through the DMCA one. So I'm just going to delete it for now. It means I may have to deal with videos getting DMCA'd, and it's an interesting feature, it's an interesting concept, but it doesn't seem like Blurp is actually there yet in knowing how to sort these properly. Jill sandwich. If Blurp one day figures out how to actually filter these to the right location properly, I might instigate using that. I can figure out how to monitor it on my end easily through audio properties. But right now, while it's not really working right, I'm just going to delete it. And just use the normal Blurp one. So anything you guys send through now, I should be able to hear just fine. Ooh. But also, hi Baron, hi Newbie. Jill sandwich. Welcome into another brand new post-apocalyptic build and craft and open world and just all the things game.
You're tougher than you look. That's twice now you saved me.
Sure. The thing was huge. Where'd it go? The physical world?
Yes. Mitsuko created this rift space.
Okay.
A refuge from the dangers of the physical world. Or so we thought.
Okay, so normal Earth is just like overwhelmed by horrible monsters like that or something?
Think that deviation will come back? What if it returns with greater
And yet we have little
disruptions?
pocket dimensions we can use here?
It's possible. We can't just sit here and wait, though. Meta, will you go back to the physical world with me?
Sure, why not? Choice to go after that thing. Are you coming? There it is. It seems no alternative. To see what this world has become. There we go. That's a better response. Like, I guess there's no other option.
Since Starfall, it's been 20 years of chaos.
Oh, great.
You've got a cradle, and I'll be there to help guide you. Together we'll be fine.
Sure.
Take the butterfly with you. Put
Yep.
it in your cradle. That way, I can lend you some of my strength.
Silence, wench. I do not wish to be horny anymore.
I do not wish to be horny anymore. Silence, wench. I do love how at the very beginning I'm like, oh, this is all looking like it's gonna be a horrible thing, like maybe Mitsuko was the big bad at the end or whatever, because like, oh, deviation, and she's conjuring things out of nothing and doing all this stuff, and it's like, I remember the dreamer in Remnant. It's like, oh no, she just happens to be your like first tutorial person. Okay. Maybe she's also like the final boss of the game, but for now it just looks like she's your tutorial person.
It looks like this is goodbye. Good luck, Meta.
Oh, yep, I'm muted now. Great. Okay, so my VTuber's working. My VTuber's working. Cranking it down to 30 FPS helped. But, I don't want to stay there. I want to put it back up at 60, but then I have to sort of, like, guess when a cutscene where I might have, like, a close-up dialogue with a random person might happen, and then bring my freaking graphic settings back down to 30 FPS. This is fucking stupid. This is stupid.
Before you go,
I don't know how changing
if you
between
have any
60 to 30
questions, I
FPS
can try and
really
answer them for you.
like gets my GPU from going 100% to gets my GPU to going like 60%. Like, how did I say 40% on my GPU just by turning my FPS down specifically in close cutscene dialogue? Like, how many fucking polygons did they use in Meatsko? 10 trillion? Because that's what it's feeling like, game. See, so now I have to go back into settings, back into graphics, crank my FPS back up. Also, that's max frame rate. Whenever it hits her and just pings my GPU so fucking hard that it nearly breaks my computer, why doesn't it just bring that down? Oh, that was fun. That looked like it was one of those little towers that it gave me the blueprint for. Like one of those little territory tower things or whatever. Seems like what that was. So I should maybe be able to build my own base now. Oh, nice! Good bird. Where are my pants, by the way? They gave me the top, but I didn't notice any gear crates that gave me, like, the pants for this outfit.
Starfall, and the world is still infested with stardust. It looks like the monoliths here have been reactivated too.
Oh, cool. Everyone's talking now. I'm in the open world now. This is definitely the open world now. Some vehicle, space-time melee, I'm hesitant to, like, hit a button that I think will make the bird disappear, because I'm not sure if that same button will make him appear again. Let's see. Okay, yes, it is just spacebar. Got it. See, this looks more like player-built stuff, right? There's just these tiny little, like, 2x2 buildings with a random container in them, and pretty much nothing else all over the place. Oh boy, great. People are texting me now. What is it?
Now that we've made it, let's set up a territory.
Oh, no, that's just them. That's just... Okay. Territory forms the basis of your territory and defines the area in which you can build. Free construct your home as you see fit within this area, and you'll have more access to functions such as crafting, planting, disassembly, and more. That's fine, but I don't want to build here. I want to find myself some real territory, because there's too many players who loaded into the starter zone and then just built these tiny little platforms with basic functionality in them, right? I want to put up a building somewhere that I might actually be able to build up something on. Hello? A post? This game, not too bad. I have my doubts this game pretty fun. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's Dark Souls little, like, white soapstone things. Cool. I assume I don't have any vehicles yet. Okay, yep. I figured I wouldn't. But I want to find myself a location. What was that? There's all these little posts around. I don't know how useful any of them would be. I want to kind of get away from all the other people's little 2x2 nothings before I build my own base. Actually even find myself an interesting spot. That person kind of created their own little island building. That's a kind of a nice setup. Can I move this stuff around at all? Open the friends menu. Mail. Gift for 132 update. I mean, I don't want a head start. Yeah, I don't want a head start, thanks. Updating our terms of use. Don't care. Nominate us for the don't care. I'll go ahead and pop those so it'll stop announcing them to me. Settings. Voice chat nearby. Real-time voice chat off. Real-time listening is on. So I can hear other people. Is there like a push to talk? Team application. Teams. Territory social pop-up. Friend suggestions. System channel, regional channel, world, hive, chat, HUD, message fade, background transparency, message preview. So you can't move it. Yeah. Can't move it to the other side, so unfortunately chat's just gonna be there. Team events nearby specifically. Wiki, latest chat. No one is speaking at the moment. Okay. Alright. No one's speaking, which is fine, but I have my, like, normal chat, like, turned off, so in theory people won't just randomly hear me speak into my microphone, but it didn't look like there was a push-to-talk option anywhere. These enemies? Charred maniacs. Oh boy, there's a lot of them. Ooh boy. Season goal complete. Season goals? Really, game? Season goals and complete the blah blah blah. Claim rewards up to... Specialization cleaner effects can be reset via the mimetic specialization screen. There's a bunch of mechanics going on here that I do not know. And this screen is killing my freaking VTuber as well. That's wonderful. Let's just get out of there then. Let's just get out of here then. Why don't we? Okay, so you can't just break these items either. Damn. Oh wow, didn't one shot. There we go. I mean, the game is somewhat interesting so far. Not super amazing, but I'm having fun with it. But, like, some of the settings and the graphics and stuff like that are kind of terrible at the moment. Just the way it, like, interacts with my stream and all that is not ideal at the moment. Okay. Old clothing materials. What is this game exactly? This is Once Human. It's a post-apocalyptic open world crafting building sort of game. Like, what is the genre? Mostly third-person shooter, open world. Oh, is it one of those ones like Rust? Kinda. Yeah, I've seen a handful of friends playing the game more recently, and so I was interested in trying it out and seeing what it was like. Okay, no, that's an object that I can open and, like, loot. Hello there. Bye-bye. What was that? Oh. That's an annoying bug is what that is. Gas welding torches, clothing. Scrap course book. Glue, scrap course body. Okay. Just picking up like various basic resources right now. Being able to get back the arrows after I shoot them, not every time, but once in a while is nice. Feature of using like arrows. Rescue bot? Rescue bot? Let me see this throwing knife. It's just taking up space in my inventory mostly. Hey, throwing knife works pretty well. Oh, wait, the throwing knife didn't even get used up. What? It has durability? I assumed the throwing knife was going to be a one-off. Let's go ahead and eat. And drink. There we go. Oh, am I not regenerating health? Like, in any way? So do I have to use healing objects in order to get any health back? Okay. Swarm is what that was called. Mama Marietta's post. Start something atop the satellite that will require you to go 4 more locations. Look for the blue icons on your map. Please like this. You know what? I will like that, actually. That was good information. Okay, so I'm getting this weird seasonal stuff. I complete this long task. So I'm getting this weird, like, seasonal rewards, because apparently this is some Battle Pass seasonal thing in this game, which is not something I knew about this game beforehand. Which is interesting. I don't care that much about that, because like I said, I'm not looking for another, like, forever game. That's just not what I'm interested in right now. I just want to kind of go through the main story. Go ahead and take that idiot out, since he can shoot me. Shut up. No one cares. This was kind of presented real nice at the beginning with, like, little cutscenes and little, Oh, wait, did I not bring the butterfly with me? That's weird. Is it still in meat scope? Was I supposed to go back into the thing and pull it out of the containment unit before I left? Huh. Yeah, like cutscenes and music and all that sort of stuff early on, but now that I'm in the open world part of the game, it's just, like, dead silent. So maybe I'll go ahead and turn some music on. Is that? Yeah, there's a number of people, like, advertising their freaking teams, which are only, like, 4 people large, so I don't see the reason to bother. Oh well. Let's go ahead and head up here and start this weird treasure hunt thing people are talking about. Chip-locked loot crate. Inspection point. Looks like it needs 4 corresponding chip cards to unlock. Okay, so that's going to be the quest people are talking about. Connector firmware, vanity box, wrench. Is the wrench a weapon? That's weird. Durability 1 of 1. How come it didn't get used up when I chucked it at the enemy then? Huh. Strange. Copper SMG ammo, copper ammo, copper ammo. Okay, no, the wrench is materials. Oh, interesting. If you tap right mouse instead of holding right mouse, then you go to aim down sights instead of over the shoulder. Okay, enemies are starting to respawn in this area, so let's just get out of here. Yeah, so I'm actually getting, like, Battle Pass XP with every kill, too. Which is just weird. Alright, let's get out of the zone where there's enemies for a moment. See what we've got. So this is the battle pass that's going on right now, apparently. What is this? Pirates, apparently, is what it is. Oh. It's like a completely different game. Okay, cosmetics. Cute. I don't care anymore, game. I don't want to watch the cutscene. I just want to look. Okay, normal versus advanced, blah, 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 blah. Versus the advanced. I don't care about the advanced. Level 1, which gives me Stardust, Corn, Ale, Hydration, Insanity Boost, Quick Reflexes, Brewing. Purchase Advanced Edition to get the following rewards. I don't care. I am never going to purchase an Advanced Battle Pass for any game. No, thank you. Obtain EXP. Shop. I have no currency. Is this real world currency or can you get it in game? Called it no one resists, simply a captivating total purchase, blah 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 blah. Nothing. It's probably real world currency. I don't know. It's just dumb crap that I cannot possibly be bothered to care about any of that. Time limited. Yeah, there's totally like microtransaction stuff going on in here too. Oh god, this is killing me again. Settings. Can I crank this down to 60 again? Or 30 again? Will that do anything in this one? Because that's... I don't know if that would really do anything. Oh my god, it does. What is with this game? That is the weirdest setting change to suddenly not push my GPU on my computer. Like, functionally, I understand. If you're using a lower frame rate, your GPU's not getting pushed as hard. Sure, that makes perfect sense to me. Between 30 and 60 on a flat, static image like this, with only a slight amount of animation going on up here, why does that make such a difference? That makes no sense. I should be using almost 0 frames a second here, except for this little animation. So why is this screen killing my freaking computer? Ends in 6 days. Stirring Harbor, Prime War, Easy Mode, now available all areas. Herald, Courage, Cade Prisoner. Blah, blah, blah. Season goal unlocked, Chapter 2. Mist and Mirage. Gloom. Okay. Season goals. Phase rewards. Place furniture to get more Meets marks. Okay, so I am getting Meets marks. Crossbow to deal headshot crits. Alright, so what is Meets marks used in? The seasonal shop, I'm guessing? Yep, they're used in the seasonal shop. Do I care? Name cards. Can't possibly be bothered to care. Can be used on the season info screen to exit the current scenario after it begins? No idea what that means. Oh. Oh. Hello, loot crates. Chance to receive season-exclusive sets like Swift Ring Ranger, Nobility Series, weapon skins. Is this just a loot crate? Is this all chances obtained from season loot crates? Okay. So I'm not going to buy this for 55, this super cheap amount, and just like get all these cool cosmetics or anything. I'm going to buy this and get a chance at some random piece of shit from over here, which I don't care about. Yeah, I don't care. I'm not getting into loot crates now. I'm not even touching loot crates. That's not happening. I refuse. Okay, so I really don't care about any of these Meatsko marks. I just don't. I don't know what the point of specialization cleaner is. Claim rewards up to 1 star, 170, 340. Okay, so I'll get up to 340, I guess, and then I'll get me some meme points and star prom. And you know what? I don't care. Yeah, you know what? I've decided I don't care. I don't care about any of this. I'm here for the story of the game, and that's it. I'm not interested in the slightest in getting into another forever game. I refuse to engage with the battle pass. I refuse to engage with the loot boxes. All the Meatsko marks and all that currencies and stuff are utterly worthless to me. I don't care. I'm not even going to acknowledge them anymore. Just play the game for fun. Deer milk and meat. Should probably snag some more gravel. Do you know how freeing it feels to go into a game? Well, that's interesting. Wait a minute. You know how freeing it feels to go into a game with all of these excess external game mechanics like microtransactions, battle passes, all of that stuff, and actually just say to yourself, I don't fucking care at all. Goodbye. Like, there's probably a whole slew of things I could deep dive into and optimize and try and get this currency or that currency and try to game this system or that system. But literally just sitting here and telling myself, I don't fucking care about any of this and walking away felt so freeing to just be like, nope, I'm not going to engage with it at all. Okay, so if I hit it this way, that's 4 per. If I actually select the item first, that's 4 per as well. So there's no reason to keep that item on my list. Just having that item allows me to engage with the system. There's no reason for me to keep it on my actual hotbar. Okay, deer meat needs to be cooked eventually. Stardust corn ale. Seems like a massive waste of something that has that much sanity boost to use it, but whatever. Rare and highly nutritious ingredient. Good hydration, but nothing else special. Same as water, basically. Nothing really special. How am I doing on ammo? 39. Alright. I don't think I'll bother engaging with, like, deer meat or any of that stuff anymore until later. Oh my god. Can I please... System Regional World Channel Team, Warband, HUD, Message, Fade Out, On, Preview, 5 lines. Is there not a friend request, unread message, team application, HUD reminder, territory, friend suggestion? Nope. No friends. World, region, and private. Hive, team, system. Oh, cool. That's where all the XP and bonuses and stuff like that is. Okay. General. I mean, I want to be in general, but I'd like to set some, like, filters and stuff. Whatever. Did I at least bring the thing with me? Yes, I brought the butterfly emissary with me. Okay. So the fact that I just walked away didn't, like, steal it from me. I need to put down a base so that I can interact and drop it off somewhere. I guess that's why everyone put down a base really quick, so they could activate their, like, butterfly emissary, or just because the game was telling them to put down a base. But I'd like to find a place where I can build, you know? Not just a tiny little 2x2 or something, but where I could actually build something. See, now this isn't terrible, this little pond. It's kind of right next to someone else's base, though. Let's see if I can slap one down here. I mean, yeah. Territory terminal to expand your territory. Most types of buildings must be built within your territory. Yes, it looks like this is a place where I can build. Go ahead and put you over here to start. Sort of off to the side on like a patio area. But you know what? Maybe I'll put my patio out this way. Put this off to one side.
Nice work. I've managed to unlock some memetics from Mitsuko. If you access them through your cradle, you'll be able to craft and build what we need.
Mm-hmm. No need to repair. Turn this off so that I can interact with this. There we go. Journey complete. Now if I sink him... Sink ability. There we go. Now he's recharging. Cool. Details. Territory. Structures 4 of 300. Facilities 2 of 100. Okay. Power generation. Furniture and decor. The vault. I don't know how to interact with the vault, really. Territory upgrade unlocks in memetics. Memetic territory expansion 1. Okay, then. Now, where are my build options here? Open build menu. Here we go. Structures. Manage share? Oh, share blueprints. I don't care about any of that. Back. I really don't have much I can build with here. Some walls. Some foundations. Okay. Come on. Ugh. How do I... Adjust height, cancel, disable grid snap, adjust alignment. There we go. Demolish. Insufficient materials. Alright. So I am going to need to get in there and start, like, breaking down a lot of stuff. Why are you so interested in me, you stupid turtle? Like, I killed you in one. Why were you so interested in me? Just basic raw meat. Alright. Let's start chopping stuff down. Oh, no. See, that went back to unhanding. Okay, so do I have to have it on my bar? Or where's the... Rescue bot. Materials. Disassemble to obtain a large amount of materials. How do you disassemble then? No, that's consumables, materials, tools. There it is. So let's move the tools here. Weapon there. Let's move the Molotov down a little so I don't accidentally use it. Put the healing items together. Okay, now just having it on my bar, right? Yes, I do have to actually keep the frickin'... I have to keep the pickaxe on my bar. Unfortunately. That's okay. That's alright. What is this? What you got for me, Malin? Amorcito corazón. Ando para mí. Alright. Okay, this is like announcements. Commands? Oh, interesting. Summon V, huh? Open wiki, open season, shop. Okay, that's interesting. Hi, kitty.
Your party of heroes can't stop me.
Who's ready to rickety roleplay? Spoiler, it's you, baby.
Hi, Kiri. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm a complete and total utter noob playing Once Human for the first time, so let's see how we do. Why is his mood so bad? And how do I change that? Activity affects the deviation's production and gathering speed and combat performance. Oh, yeah. Nerd. Deviant power and mood recovery speed increased by 5 during dormancy. Deviant power and mood recovery speed increased by 5 during dormancy. Plant flowers nearby. Use green light. No idea. Oh, okay. Synchronize the cradle. Designate a target to act butterfly's emissary. This is weird. Targets in the direction you are facing will be prioritized if there are no targets in the direction you're facing. Surrounding enemies. Okay. Automatically attacks enemy targets. Marks the enemy's weak spot upon hit and causes it to take extra damage. Think the deviation critical and engage it in combat once fully powered. Okay. How do you refill? Consume mood to recover deviant power. Oh, so having mood. More traits, the more special abilities it possesses. Am I able to withdraw? No, not withdraw. Butterfly's emissary. It's so weird. That whole thing. Oh well. Welcome in, everybody. Build menu. Logs. I need more logs and more gravel. Okay, I'm gonna need more logs and gravel. It's funny that I'm wasting my time on, like, building and stuff here, but whatever. I don't want it to be just a whole bunch of nothing. Right? Like, I drop down into a world, and just like all these other open worlds, right near the area that you spawn at, you drop in and there's a bunch of, like, 2x2 platforms with one building on them and nothing of any value, because all the players just drop them down as soon as they spawn into world. Right? And it's like, I want this to be something. It's a whole lot of crap. There's a rock. Okay, protected. Reduce energy and hydration depletion. Okay, so when you're in your territory, you have some, like, protection from some of the elements and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and grab some gravel here. Yeah, I may as well waste time. Like, need food, BRB. Okay, later, Carrie. Have a good meal. I'm not really, like, super goal-oriented at the moment in this game because I'm brand new to this game, so I may as well just, like, waste my time and enjoy myself. Is this a nothing? Oh, cool. It's a fawn that's dead on its feet. Let's just get rid of that real quick. Okay. Walls. These look kind of terrible. Too high. Yeah, they're too high. I wanted something more like railing. We have stairs. No, we have a bunch of foundation. We have some corner pieces. Nothing all that interesting. Very basic stuff at the moment. Oh, change the skin, but I don't have any new skins. Okay. The real question is, how do I unlock this stuff? House blueprint. Wait. Oh, you can save an entire, like, building, basically. That is actually pretty interesting. It says something about, like, memetics. Memetics Cradle. Ciphers available 11. Here we go. Now we're talking. Building and item formulas can be learned from memetic nodes. Click on a furnace node to view its formula. Alright. I don't care. Spend ciphers and energy links to unlock this memetic node. Click on disassembly bench node. Basic disassembly techniques essential for survival. I mean, that sounds useful. Yeah, give me disassembly. And then... this is all infrastructure. Here's crafting. Primary is a slew of tools that will come in handy during your adventures. Basics of how to produce leatherworking, ammo, essential armory. Go further in the wilderness, you need to craft your own gear to cope. Formulas. Gear workbench, Desert Eagle baseball bat. Scavenger's ability to find weapons in the ruins might just blah 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 blah. Primary supplies. Rawhide leftovers. Oh, from leatherworking. Velvet. Basic gear, long range. HP recovery, items, healing items. Okay. Intermediate armory. Interesting. Logistics, a stove. Delicious meal for yourself using whatever you are able to gather. Salt, sugar, roast pumpkins, cabbage, corn. I don't really have any of these things yet, so no reason to really interact with this just yet. Rainwater collection. Not super useful. I can boil water pretty quickly. Rainwater might be more hydrating or whatever, but right now I'm not struggling to find water to boil. You need energy links. I do have some energy links. Used by common items and resources obtained through completing dungeons, commissions, and exploration tasks. Okay. Vending machine. Trade with other metahumans. Okay. Fulfill others' wishes. Deeply interested in the ancient ones, murmurs, and chaotic vortex. Fulfill others' wishes, huh? Building. And supports. That's what I want. Basic storage. Could be useful. Wooden roofs, doors, and windows. Probably doors and windows. A garage, metal frame, old engine, ball, tire, scrap, fuel. No, I don't have a vehicle yet, so I don't need a garage just yet. Don't want to waste too many of these. Mimetic specialization? That's interesting. Specializations mimetic-wise. Huh. To get there, to figure it out. Let's go ahead and do some basic things here. Why don't I? A little bit of just like basic progression. Ore detector. Locates copper and tin ores by registering their electromagnetic waves. This prototype was originally secured by Rosetta in order to test the effect Stardust is effective. All nearby ore deposits. Craft on any supplies bench. Copper pickaxe? I like that the pickaxes look like axes. First step towards exploring the wilderness. I may as well get a copper pickaxe. Another advancement, basically. I don't care that much about ore detection just yet. I will get the primary supplies workbench just to see what all supplies I can make. Let's go ahead and start interacting with some of these first before I decide what to get next. Full frame. Interact to change your cosmetics. Primary supplies workbench. Let's go further over here. Why don't we? Let's put these down over here. Supplies bench. Where's it going here? Put it there. And put the disassembly bench next to it. Oh, I need copper. I'll need to put the furnace down for that then, I'm guessing. Tank paint post, what do you got for me? I just relieved myself. What was the Grace Pal move? That's right to tell her. Wow, that was nice. You know what? You're getting a like for that. I just fucking shit myself. Alright. Oh, I need to get into charcoal then. Alright. Let's do about 20 charcoal. And then I'll get into copper ingots. Primary supplies. Throwing dagger, crude pickaxe. Whisper. To drop or check a note. As a butterfly gently flaps its wings, triggering it. Is that how you put down the things? That might be how. Make more arrows. Because this freaking assembly bench can disassemble scraps and discarded gear from strongholds into usable materials, and is a vital means of obtaining materials. Go to my mimic and unlock the assembly bench formula. I will later. Give me that charcoal. And some glass. I don't need glass just yet. Let's go ahead and do all of the copper, because I don't think there's any other use for the copper at the moment. Okay, now this is straight up just everything. Fish bait. Various 6 HP per second. Disappears when attacked. Oh, interesting. Fishing tackle. Oh. Oh. Grab the copper. Is that enough copper to actually craft the... V, will you please go away? No, he won't. He'll just float around and do nothing. And get in my way. Wonderful. Nope, I need more copper. There's my disassembly bench. I don't know which way to go with it. I think this way? Journey screen. Okay. Oh, okay, that's how you're getting some energy links and stuff here. Build a disassembly bench. Primary supplies. Gunsmith, craft ammo. Investigator combat. A combat deviation. Sink any combat deviation to your cradle. Okay, now I'm getting some good stuff. These are the kinds of resources I actually want. I don't care about any of the stupid, Nope, disassembly workbench was supposed to go the other way. There we go. I don't care about the weird battle pass and nonsense like that, but that sort of stuff is much better for me. Alright, we'll disassemble this thing because its only use is to disassemble it. I think all of this stuff just needs to be disassembled, right? I don't think any of that has any use other than being disassembled. Because it looks like it's all just scrap. Okay, tools. I can get some copper out of these browns that I'm not using, but... I'll hold off on that. Oh, you can disassemble your armors and stuff, too. Gear mods, too. Jesus. It's good for now. Journey complete. Disassemble scrap. I'm getting more of these energy links, which is useful. Alright. It's going pretty well. I'm having a better idea of like what I'm doing here now. Detoxidant, and shabby fabric. Should I just turn all of it into... No, that's most of my fabric. Fabric is the thing I probably shouldn't get rid of. Copper pickaxe. I need some rawhide, so I need to get into leather working, and I need copper ingots. Okay, so I need to get into... leather? No. Here? There it is. So I can make rawhide. Should probably get into the essential armory. See what I can make there from the primary gear workbench. Yeah, because it's mostly stuff I already have aside from the copper. Baseball bat. Unlock primary workbench. Primary armor bench, I mean. Open override feature. Alright, let's get into the copper. Let's go ahead and get into more and more copper here. Because then I can upgrade my pickaxe, which maybe will be faster, or maybe it'll just get me more resources per hit or something. We'll see. Plus more gravel will be useful for more building. Oh, here's some right here. It is actually a pretty good location I'm building on here.
And a disassembly bench to process the materials we gather.
Sure.
Use the furnace to refine raw materials.
Once you turn them into pure metal, use the furnace or an electric furnace to smelt ores. For high-level ores, you must use the electric furnace, which makes perfect sense. Protected. Okay. Let's start getting into some of the building stuff. Structures. interiors? Stairs. Oh god, that's trying to go way up. No, I'm looking for tiny stairs. Unlock a mimetic screen. Okay, where is it? Wooden stairs. Okay. I'd rather not spend all of these, but whatever. Doors and windows. There's a balcony. Oh, I might need to replace a lot of these structures I put down here with, like, balconies or something. Who knows? We'll see. Multiple tasks completed. Good for you. Nope. I want to go... I still need to put down foundations first. Why do I go higher? Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong... There we go. Okay, do I want, like... This ends here. So do I want to go back one? Maybe. It really is trying to attack me. That's so dumb. I knew the thing was following me, but the fact that this stupid turtle is actually trying to attack me is stupid, man. Okay. This doesn't work well. I think these need to come up so that I'm covering this area. I'd be covering this area a little better. It doesn't look like I will, so I think this needs to come up a bit. Yeah, this can come up a bit. Oh, cool, I can move this around. That's useful. Same with this, which is very useful. Actually, you know what? I could get rid of some of this. I don't think I need these ones out here. Is 3 enough? 3 might be enough. Whoops, wrong button. Let me move this stuff in a bit. I got rid of the primary supplies. Go ahead and move this over here. Actually, I can move that further. These can actually go over here. Okay. Yeah, I think 3 would be better here. So let's do... That might work better. Just slightly different, really, is what I'm looking for here. Is it? Yeah, it's not actually doing it. Okay. Move you back over here. Kind of feels good to be in a game and just be wasting my time and not care. It's been a while since I've been in a game and just wasting my time. I'm just like, this is not really important to any sort of progression whatsoever, but it feels fun. This one needs to be flipped a bit. That good? Nope, some of these are inverted. Not great. Those are good. Those are good. This one's flipped. Still flipped. Starting to piss me off. What if I do this one? There it is. There we go. That looks better. Still trying to repair something I'm not trying to repair. Alright, move you there. Move you over here. Now. How are the stairs gonna look? Should I do 3? No, actually I think I just want to do 1. Now we can move you guys back out here so you're not in my way. Go cut down some of these trees so I can get to building the actual house. Because I'm about to, like, replace some of these tree areas, so I may as well get the logs I can get out of them before I then overwrite them with, like, structures that'll probably make them not able to grow anymore. I would assume. They shouldn't, like, get in the way and refuse to let me build here. But we'll see. Cool, so I have an auto run feature. Nice. Let me fix a couple things really quick. Jot these down because I didn't mark them right, so I need to remember this when I go back for it later. Thank you, Kiri. Nerd. Kiri. Okay. Just jotting down a couple of notes I want to keep track of. For things I, like, forgot to make notes of earlier, so I'll need to remember when I go back to them. You've returned to your territory. There we go. Alright, imagine notes. Yeah, imagine notes. What a nerd. Okay. Copy. Should I just start with a 6? Let's go big or go home.
Don't join the Black Templars!
Or should I say go big and go home?
Der Codex Astartes ist ein Bunch of bullshit.
It's a bunch of bullshit. Oh god, Baron. Does that line up? Lines up. Put This one kind of doesn't. You know what? I'll worry about reorganizing them later. Jeez. Or you know what? I will start smaller. Let's just start with this little area first and foremost. And then we'll take the territory terminal and put it indoors. Stupid snapping turtles, man. They just like keep spawning in this area and keep coming after me. These tiny stupid turtles that can't do anything to me but do annoy me. Do I even have walls? I have some ceilings and I have some walls. I even have doors. My, like, tiny little stupid lake shack, basically. How is that build? Yeah. Operations too frequent. Yep. Okay, do we have anything interesting here? What is this? Green wooden roofs? Huh. Pitched roofs. Oh, see, now that's interesting. That's a little high, though. Not sure what that one's even trying to do. Oh, these are tiny ones. Nah. The building mechanics are not great in this game. They're not terrible, but they're not great. Where's my side piece here? That's not working. There we go. We need the other one. There we go. With a little sunroof kind of thing in it. Open wood walls, wood columns, wood parapets. This is what I was looking for. See, I want a little, like, railing thing. I don't want, Does it really only go in between? I want it on the outside. Overlaps with existing. Okay. Let's just put these in here for the moment. Now, I wanted a little bit of a railing. I did not want, like, big walls or anything in here. I just wanted, like, a little kind of fishing or balcony kind of area. You know what I mean? Me too. Game, come on. What are you doing to me here? Why can you not interact there? You put one on the other side of the stairs. What's here? Was it this? Just get that out of the way. Game. Wow, it really hates this. Die, stupid snapping turtles. I want to keep the snapping turtles off my frickin' house. And if it won't let me put this stupid parapet up, what the hell? Why won't it let me? Is it because it's clipped into the ground a little bit here? That's barely anything. No way that's trying to... If that's in the way of it, that's just stupid. Yeah, it really doesn't want to go there. Okay, how do I move? Build menu, rotate, adjust height, adjust alignment. Caps, disable grid snap. Oh my god, why are you so stupid? I'm telling you to disable grid snap and you're snapping. Why are you snapping? Why is it snapping when I'm telling it to disable? Wow, it really just doesn't want to place there. It refuses to place there. It must be because it slightly overlaps with the ground here by like 1 pixel. That's dumb as shit. But whatever. Is there any kind of, like, gate? No. Okay. Whatever. We'll just have this be, like, an entry area, I suppose. I mean, I can just jump over this fence anyway, but whatever. Let's move you inside. Game, but not something I'm gonna play, to be honest. Let's have most of my crafting inside, I suppose. I can keep the furnace in here too. Okay. That'll work. Interior stuff. All stairs, attachments, doors. Okay. Why do you not want to put a door in a door frame? That seems weird, game. Oh, cool, there's a flight mode. I didn't even notice that. There we go. Flight mode. Wow, why is it bouncing that far? Whatever. So this one just has a whole balcony thing built in. So not ideal. Door installed in the door frame. Yeah, so it should just bounce straight into the frame. No shit, it can't be placed there. Why can't it be placed here, though? No attachable building. This thing is insane. Okay. Facilities. Disassembly, furnace, supplies. I don't have gear. I need more copper ingots for that one. Storage, defense. Oh, we have fences and gates and stuff, but I don't want those. Function facility. Equipment capable of transforming stardust energy into other forms of matter. Securement unit. No scraps, copper glass. No door for you. Curious. Oh god, a runic portal within a mailbox contains gift that one cannot refuse. Whatever. Furniture. Lighting. I don't have any lighting yet. Okay. Alright. What do we got here? Infrastructure. Basic furniture. Bed, chair, table. No. Lights, lights, lights. Piano, radio, writing board. Basic storage to store stuff away could be nice. Do not resist the Eevee. See, I've only got one here, though. Yeah, I don't even have enough ciphers for anything. Alright, you know what? Let's just head out and do some more. Armor you currently have equipped is displayed in your armor slots. Click to remove or switch out your armor. The armor slots show the armor you currently have equipped. Click to switch them out. Okay. Have no mods. So there's no reason to mess around with those at all. Click to view your new gear. And the game just won't stop announcing stuff. Eh. Cool. Yeah, I basically don't have anything, I know. Alright. Blueprints. Cosmetics? I have cosmetics? I mean, I don't have anything unlocked, so not really. Cradles. Yeah, I don't have anything unlocked, so I can look at the cosmetics. I don't have any cosmetics. Got it. It would be nice for me to eventually get the... Make charcoal, make copper, unlock mimetic storage expansion. How do I see how many I already have? Or even can I? Whatever. Oh, there's rawhide. That I can finally make, which will allow me to get into a little bit more building. Is that enough? Nope. Need more charcoal. And I need more freaking A little more copper. I need more trees. Hello and welcome back, everybody. Let me just chop down more of these trees here. Oh, my pickaxe is actually, like, breaking. I hate durability systems in games. This one's not too bad so far, but I guess we'll wait and see how it goes. Oh, you fucking turtle. Stupid turtle. Like, just sitting here chopping down a tree, and this thing snaps at my legs. Alright. Slightly more. One more copper. Got them. Make a handful of charcoal. Maybe this will get me enough to level me up to get me some more mimetics or whatever, but we'll see. Actually, I'm getting experience off of these ones. Enable flight mode, hide wires and water pipes, build a floor mirror, use a floor mirror to shapeshift one time. That's all pretty easy, but I'm not going to bother right now. A wall, wood roof, ceiling, the door. It's cute, but it won't let me build the door. Make the entrance and exit points to your territory safer. Press enter construction mode, open build menu, select a door, choose a suitable placement in your territory. Apparently it's just not a suitable placement. The obvious door frame that's sitting there out in the open is not a suitable placement, I guess. Do I have, 2? No, I still have only 1. Okay. Let's try and finish this one up too then.
Nice. This is a strong foundation for us to build upon. I've set up a journey interface to help track our progress.
Cool.
For each task you complete, you'll unlock some supplies we can use. So far, what we've got won't do much against those deviants out there. We need proper weapons and armor. There are some abandoned Rosetta facilities nearby.
Okay, now he's sending me out to explore.
I've marked their locations on your map.
Alright, let's go explore then. Yeah, my little tiny cottage. Works for me. Go ahead and get some drinks here. Maybe some food. Luckily, when you're in your base, you have much more reduced, like, loss of food and water. Seems to be this path that's trying to path me back towards, like, the street and then towards my objective, I assume. But since I don't have a vehicle, I really don't need to stick to the roads. Is this someone? No, this doesn't look like a player-built thing. It's definitely someone's territory. Oh, this does look like a player-built. Okay. I assume I can't mess with his stuff. Oh wow, it's way out there. Alley-oop. Yeah, I mean, this is the kind of thing I'm probably not even gonna, like, save for streams only. I do that with a lot of stuff, but, like, this is the kind of game where there's a lot of in-between stuff that I kind of need to do anyways. I'll probably just play this game even more off-stream. And then maybe stream it every so often, just whenever I get the feeling to do so. Yeah, there's a lot of traipsing around. I wonder when you do find the like vehicles, when you can start to get into them. You really need to craft your own, because I see a handful of vehicles out in the open, but nothing I can interact with or just like take with me, you know? So I wonder if you really just like have to create all the vehicles yourself with like mimetic blueprints and stuff. Ooh, this is interesting. What's up here? Anything? Nothing? Can't even get up there? There we go. Oh, come on, game. There we go. Hello, a bunch of materials I can break down. Yeah, so a bunch of stuff that you can just pick up and is total junk, and you can just head home and disassemble it all. And then a bunch of other things that are just useful materials. What the hell are these eggs? Let's go melee. Just in case something like jumps me from behind. Look for Rosetta supply crates. Look for Rosetta supply crates. Collect 6 discarded items. Okay. There's 1 Rosetta supply crate. Oh! Not too bad, butterfly. Not too bad at all. Old clothes. Various old supply crates and stuff. Camp, some vehicles, sprint, crouch, roll. Nice, I can use it as a ranged attacker. Okay, so I just have to hold down E, and that will allow me to sort of select the options to, like, send it out. This is interesting, learning how to use the, like, combat deviations. Snag some berries. Wow, your telekinesis works from a pretty decent range. Just to, like, yoink items. Jump ropes. Yeah, see, you can get it from a nice range away. Alright, let's go actually collect the item I'm looking for here. Wasting a bunch of time just gathering random materials and stuff. Yep. So I wonder if you can target a specific enemy before releasing it. Yes, you can. Okay. Preset auto attack. Season rewards I could not possibly care any less about. No interest in season rewards. Keep it in the cradle most of the time unless I'm actively using it to fight, because it just regenerates its like ability to fight while it's in the cradle, so there's no reason to really leave it out. I also like that you you AoE gather, right? When you're gathering just scrap that's on the ground, not only do you have a long range that you can telekinetically pull the items from, so they'll just show up on your screen when you're like 10, 15 feet away, but it'll highlight like any items that are on the ground within about 10 or 15 feet of you will turn white, and when you click on one to pull it to you, you'll just like pull all the scrap in the area to you at once. Everything that's highlighted gets pulled to you. Fabrics. Ooh, more activators. Nice. More heals. Go to the entrance of the monolith ruin. That is a pretty big range. Guess I'll go ahead and do a little bit of hunting while I'm here. I don't really need to. Plus, I don't know how much I can carry before I start encumbering myself, so probably best not to. Okay. I'm currently a little overweight, but not a lot. I have room up to 85 kilograms where I start to get more overweight. Weight is currently moderate. Where can I see the... Okay, here's my load. 27% currently. You can get up to 120 before you're starting to lose stuff. All right. Actually, I have a lot of space to play with. Looks like it might be like a rift of some kind or something. Well, hello there, Mary. There's someone alive down here. Interesting. Hello. Oh, wait, is this going to screw up my... not too bad. Always introduce yourself so politely.
You're pretty cocky for someone who doesn't even have a weapon.
Okay, this isn't
Quite
messing with my
impressive,
VTuber too
to be
much.
honest.
Who doesn't have a weapon? What?
Hold on. Is that
Like,
a crate
someone who
on
doesn't
your
have a
head?
weapon. I'm carrying 2
Are
weapons.
you a mayfly? How
No?
interesting. I thought I was the only mayfly left.
Oh, good for you. Where's your cradle?
I'm just a researcher. Not every mayfly was out there capturing deviations. We had different roles to play. I'm Mary. It's a good thing I met you. I'm thinking as fellow mayflies, we should be able to help each other out.
Okay.
I came here to investigate a deviation that's been causing issues. I think it's connected to a recently reopened monolith nearby.
Let's just turn autoplay on. Yep, I've been chasing one as well.
Don't tell me you're going to try and take on a powerful deviation barehanded. Even an
Why
ordinary
does she keep
deviant
talking
can
like I have no
tear you
weapon?
apart right
Like,
now.
you couldn't
You're
even
pretty
reach this point
inexperienced,
in the game
but
without having a
I'm going
weapon.
to
They
give you a
gave you a
blueprint.
machete and taught you how
Use
to
it
make a
yourself a
crossbow
gun.
already.
Trust me. You'll need one if you want to stand even
I know I don't
half
have a
chance of
gun,
surviving out
but
there. While you're doing that, I have
I do have
other matters
weapons.
to attend to. Once you're done, come find
Okay,
me in
now it's starting
Desville.
to interfere with
It's the
my
nearest survivor settlement.
VTuber.
We can plan our next steps from there. After all, 2 heads are better than 1. And I'd never turn down help.
Cool. Oh, an old huntsman rifle. Ooh.
So another mayfly survived, and I can't remember her. My memory's been patchy ever since Mitsuko revived me, just to be safe. We'd better not share the existence of Mitsuko with that woman. That blueprint is rock solid, though. We can use it to make a real gun. Let's check your mimetics and start by building a gear workbench.
See, just sucked all that stuff up. I love it's like, let's start by building a gear workbench. I've literally already started building an entire base. Whoops. Oh, I have 5 ciphers now. Okay, I should be able to get into... Oh, hello. Specialization. Oh, I see. Okay, so the golden things that you can unlock are things that you can then specialize in, and it gives you a bonus to, like, those facilities or whatever. Huh. Every 5 levels, you get a new specialization node. Choose one of the 4 randomly generated? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it really is just like whatever. Specialization, memory, fragment, replaying, replacements this season. What? So do you... It gives you just 4 at random and you have to choose one, or you have to, like, re-roll it? That's weird. And stupid. Resource consumption down on the furnace. Melt time down, but... Okay, so some of this does affect the electric furnace. Could be interesting. Yield more metal scraps and electronic parts. I think the disassembly bench might be pretty good. Stove. Doubles the shelf life of dishes you cook yourself. That could be interesting, but I'm having no problem with food at the moment, so I don't really want to start investing into that right now. Sleep for more than 10 seconds to cure all diseases and reduce stamina depletion for the next 10 minutes. That doesn't last nearly long enough to make it worth it. Disassembly bench. Click here to reset your specialization nodes. Unlock 2 specialization skills of the same category to become a specialist. You can choose to display your specialization to other players. Okay. Oh, so if I do like 2 disassembly benches, then I can become a specialist with disassembly or whatever. Okay, total cost. So that is the item that they were giving me as part of like the battle pass or whatever seasonal thing. You can get some of these and you use those to reset your specializations. Don't care. Let's see. Basic gear. Raid set. Close range firearms and an armored top. Oh, so it's just the top? If it's just the top, I don't care that much. Like, I'm not even getting into the stove or the dishes or roasted meat and grilled fish and stuff. Should get into basic storage, that's for sure. And then... where's this gun thing at anyway? Or were they just trying to teach me how to deal with memetics? Yeah, I think they were just trying to teach me how to do memetics. Storage crate, store items, furniture, build a bed, sleep in a bed. That's all pretty easy. Use deation skills in combat. That completes the investigator combat set. Very nice. Can I, like, hide ones that are done? No, but they don't get in the way of everything else, it looks like. Oh, no, they kind of do. Whatever. The weather has changed to sunny. Good for the weather. What the hell is this? No? What the hell was that? Huh. Return to your territory. Teleportation recommended. Build a storage crate. Okay. So where can I... share, hold to fix on screen. Teleportation point locked. Okay, so there are various teleportation points around, but you do have to unlock them. So let me go grab this tower that's sort of down where I'm trying to head. Place pin. Alright, did that work? Wait, what's that one now? Oh, I see. If you get them all, you unlock weird crates. Energy links still have plenty of Stardust. Well, that seems fairly useful. Seasonal goal complete again. I'll go ahead and claim these as I'm going, I suppose. You get access to a couple of things that are somewhat useful. Meme points, Starcrom. This stuff could be kind of useful, so I'll go ahead and claim some of these seasonal things as I go. I'm not going to deal with the Battle Pass stuff, but I guess I'll claim the season stuff. Obtained ciphers times 10. That's a lot. Nice. I thought I dropped a pin in the map, didn't I? Overlap with existing custom pins. Oh, track. There we go. That'll work. I can just track it. Okay. Let's go ahead and go down here and see about unlocking this tower since it's so close to the location I'm going for the quest. And then hopefully I can just teleport straight back to my base, because that's what it seemed like the game wants me to do. And then just teleport straight back to this tower. Should I be harvesting stuff? Corn might be useful. Corn seeds, battle pass XP. You know what, let's go up high. And then I'll glide. Seeing as the tower is off in this direction anyway. Oh, wow. Sometimes he can get a real good grab real high up. And sometimes he just, like, can't even grab a ledge that's, like, 2 inches higher than him. Okay, this isn't player stuff, though. This is just a town. So there's a bunch of infected people down here, too. So I need to be a little careful about where I'm dropping in. But I have yet to encounter anything that's really posing much of a threat. Especially these little shamblers that are just, like, level 3 don't really matter to me. I'm even taking time out of my day to go ahead and fight them, even though I could just run past them and head on to the base that I'm trying to get to. Those are super easy, honestly. An old movie. Oh, there's some crate over there I could get. Some glue. Nothing too impressive here. Where is it? What the hell, dude? It's just like stuck behind the trash can. Bunch of resources I can disassemble. Yep. This is a pretty interesting place. Why did you suddenly appear? Is that one of those? Yeah, it is. You. Get ganked. There we go. Just put him on auto attack so he can just attack everything around me, why don't we? Let him just kind of go ham at the moment. Insufficient deviant power. Does it need to be full in order to summon him? That's interesting. I didn't know that I had to, like, fill it back up every time I wanted to summon it. Yeah, there's a bunch of just busted scrap in here for me to disassemble, which is nice. Well, there you go. Now go back away. Get out, attack a couple of enemies, and then go back away. Alright, I could really look around like everywhere here, but let's go ahead and press on a bit. Worry about hunting for every little thing later. It's kind of like, this is kind of an interesting little open world. I just sort of want to run around and explore and cut enemies down and see what loot I can find and all of that. Teleportation tower unlocked. That was quick and simple. I didn't have to do any weird puzzles. I didn't have to fight any enemies. That's nice. Activate, teleport, craft a whisper, use a whisper to post a message, loot a weapon crate or armor crate in any stronghold, mystical crate in any stronghold. I did loot a mystical crate, but not in a stronghold. Where's my house? There's my house. Okay, F the teleport. Nice. I could just teleport back to my base at any point. That's very useful. I didn't even have to build a special teleporter or anything. I just, oh, you put down a base? Good, you can teleport to it whenever you want. Cool. Let's disassemble all of this crap. Allows you taking scrap and collected usable. You can also disassemble unwanted weapons, armor, and mods and reuse the materials. Yep. Select all. Bye-bye. Maybe I should disassemble a lot of this old stuff. SMG, shotgun, LMG, all of that would be useless. Even the gun she gave me is a recipe for like a hunting rifle kind of thing. Can I vault? Can I not put items in the vault? What is the point of the vault? I don't understand yet. Equip, modify, basic back. No. 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 Stellar Planula. Morphic hunts and side tasks. Secret organization, star inquiry, research, syrups, analyze fundamental characteristics, manifest studies all over. They're willing to spend a considerable amount and offer unlimited rewards to acquire samples. Okay. Interesting. I'd like to cook some of this meat, but I don't really care at the moment. Oh, expressions. Oh boy, do I not care. Okay. What was I working on here? Rawhide. I should turn all of this into rawhide. I can create a copper pick for myself. Nice update there. Upgrade there. I can go ahead and create a whisper, I suppose. Meantime... Got 10 of these. Keep those going. Oh. Structures? No. Storage? Storage. Nature to hoard things. Even these crates are difficult to part with. Small, large, private. I don't know. Let's find out what the difference is between, like, large and private. Oh, I need more copper for that. I'm a bit thirsty. Okay, let's see. I think that's... Or that too, I suppose. I think I should be able to just store everything here. Because this is all like basic resources, materials, right? 26 out of 32, so 32 stacks in there. This is 16 stacks, but I assume no one can mess with it. Steven servers storage crates can only store items from the season backpack. Cannot store items from the space-time backpack. Oh, so I can store these things. I can store these things which are normally like bound items to me. I should drink up that milk. Alright, let's toss my old hatchet, my old pickaxe. There we go. I have a better pickaxe. I may as well just craft all that up. So this is a bigger storage, and the other one is more like private and can store some items that you can't store otherwise. I wonder if I can pull from the crates when I'm crafting. Let me see. Yeah, because there's no reason I would have this active here. There's no reason I would have Detoxicant on me still. It must be in here. Yep, good. Any crates that I have, it'll automatically pull from when I go to craft. That's so useful. Leftovers from rawhide. I don't care that much. I crafted a whisper already. That's plenty. I don't even know what I'd really want to put down anyway, so... Okay. Whatever. What is this blueprint she gave me, though? DBSG Old Huntsman. Okay. How do I craft the thing, though? DBSG Old Huntsman Tier 1. Range, bullseye, blah, blah, blah. Or do I have to unlock the feature before I can craft it, even if someone gives me the blueprint? That'd be interesting. Let me see. Copper arrows, gunpowder, various copper guns. Should be able to craft Desert Eagle. Oh, because gear workbench. Oh, I haven't made the gear workbench yet, have I? Supplies, disassembly, furnace. Yeah, I didn't make the gear workbench. That's the problem. I need more copper. 6 more. Okay. Like, this isn't as interesting a place as I would have wanted it to be. It works. It works fine. I wanted, like, a little shack and then a little dock kind of area out over a pond. There wasn't much big water that people hadn't already built on, so I just built over this, like, tiny, tiny little puddle, basically. Or I would have wanted slightly larger area. Okay, there we go. Now then. Should be able to upgrade some stuff here.
Great. We can use that blueprint to make both guns and ammo.
Good. Oh, cool. I finished that one up. Here we go. What do we got? Craft weapons with unlocked blueprints of the gear workbench. Select a higher tier to craft a weapon with better stats. Gear workbench can also be used to repair and calibrate weapons. Cool. There's the DE. Oh, it's a shotgun that she gave me the recipe for. Interesting. Melee club or the torch. The frickin' baseball bat. Bronze ingots. Okay. Oh, she gave me all the pieces. That's interesting. Because you need a bunch of specific pieces, it looks like. But it looks like she must have given me the materials for it. Or it just comes base with the materials so you can build the things. Oh, no, wait. Oh, do I have to craft them first? Let me see. Oh, shit, that's costing me the energy links, too. Oh, does it craft them on its own? That might be what it is. You need to craft these, but as long as you have the materials... No, but I shouldn't have any extra copper nearby. That's weird. That makes no sense. I shouldn't have any extra copper nearby with which to craft these. Oh, no, wait. I apparently do have 12 copper. Okay, so it's telling me I already have all the resources for these, so assumedly it's just going to craft them itself. Let's go ahead. So if this crafts each of these on its own, I should run out of 8. So I should only have 4 copper left after making this shotgun.
If you want to make ammo, though, you'll need to do it at a synthesis bench.
Okay. This is my primary. Yep, only have 4 left. Okay, so as long as you have the base resources, the game will auto-craft each of the materials you need for you and just put them into the final recipe all on its own. Okay, I don't really need the pistol. I've got a crossbow, which is pretty good at, like, medium and long, and now I've got a shotgun, which is going to be really good at short. Copper shotguns. Switch ammo. No other ammo types available. Okay, so I've only got the copper. Primary supplies workbench. You can craft supplies such as ammo and medicine, as well as various gathering and detection tools. The advanced supplies workbench craft higher grade ammunition for ranged weapons. Ammo types can be changed at the modification screen through the accessory pages ammunition slot, or I could just hold down the button. There's that too. I'm good for now. I got only 60 rounds, but it's a shotgun. It shouldn't use them up too quickly. Armor. Craftable. Okay. Bulletproof lining. Okay, so I have all the resources for it. I don't... Cotton fabrics I don't have. I don't have a bunch of those, so I can only make the tier 1 version. I don't especially need it. Heat and burn resist. Heat and burn resist, no. But it's better. Although that gives me pollution resist and HP up. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, and I can repair my stuff. Good. Calibration? So whenever you calibrate it, unlock an extra calibration attribute when your weapon reaches level 4, 7, or 10. Click replace attributes to swap all calibration attributes of a weapon with those from a blueprint. Using a blueprint consumes it permanently, so choose wisely. So you can maybe get like specialty, like legendary blueprints or something and upgrade your weapon. Increase max level to total cost and copper ingots. Calibration. I don't understand. Okay. Okay, increase max level to unlock crit damage and crit rate. Okay. So calibration is straight up just material resources and energy link currency to do it. And as you calibrate it, it becomes stronger. It's just straight upgrades. And when you hit certain upgrade levels, it unlocks special features of the weapon. I'm going to need a lot more copper eventually. I'm not going to get into that right now. Okay, so I can't put controls in here. But I can put them in there. Okay. So the private storage crate can drop certain, like, bound items that are, like, seasonal items or whatever. Alright. This is weird and interesting and kind of fun so far. Unlock ammo, craft ammo. Okay. And if the game really wants me to, I suppose I will. I've got a few extra ciphers to spend anyway. It wants basic furniture? Oh, for the bed. It wants me to craft the bed next. Yeah. That's why it's telling me to do that, because it wants me to craft the bed. Okay. Craft ammo. Copper shotgun. There you go. Game. Oh, I need to pick it up.
Good.
Forgot, I need to pick that up.
That weapon soon enough. Wait.
There we go.
I just noticed a teleportation tower was activated at Deadsville.
It wants me to put a teleportation tower, yeah.
You can use it to teleport straight there. Open your map and try it out. Activating teleportation towers will let us get to places much faster and avoid any dangers along the way.
Don't have the glass for that, but it'll be nice for my upper open area window thing, whatever. Adhesive and logs. Bed. Sleep in a bed. You feel relaxed. Okay. Craft a melee weapon. I really don't need to. That should finish Architect completely. Nice. Not quite done with Gunsmith yet, but I got a bunch of points in it. Obtain ciphers. More ciphers, huh? Basic gear. Eh. Long range. Advanced ammo. Okay, like AP rounds. Adrenal shots. Way back when you black out? What? 1800 seconds. Craft any type of... I don't even know what that is. Because it lasts for 1800 seconds. Is it like a last chance thing? Where if you go down while that's active, you have a chance to sort of like get back up and get away or something? So rainwater, water tank, water filter, solar power generators, securement unit, isolated securement unit limit goes up. Okay, so if you're getting really into making a bunch of deviations, but I don't have any deviations right now, so it doesn't matter. Planting, compost bin, planter boxes, refrigeration, which I don't have. So most of the stuff that I have stored is going to go bad, but I don't care that much. I don't really need that food at the moment. Crate capable of storing weapons and armor, further satisfying your storage needs. Okay, I don't need to. I do have a piece that I could stand to get rid of, but not right now. That can increase my territory, but I don't need to at the moment. To the ability to disassemble formula blueprints and synthesize blueprints. Ooh, that's interesting. Bronze crafting? I need tin. I haven't even seen tin yet. I'll leave that for now. Locates copper and tin. Okay. Curiosity catcher. So that would be a good thing to grab if when I want to move on to tin and bronze and stuff like that. But I don't need it at the moment. Electric drills, logging platforms. There's a lot to have in there, but right now I'm just focusing on sort of moving the story along more. Okay, so I have 2 pieces of this, which gets me... Yeah, so I have 4 pieces of this, which gets me the full set bonus, which is good because that gets me gathering speed as well. But the 2 pieces of this are also giving me like HP boost and pollution resistance. I'm not getting a melee damage bonus, but I'm not using melee a ton. So actually having 2 of these and 4 of these is a pretty good split. So I won't bother to make the other version of the weapon. Okay. Shall I just keep going with the game? It wants me to go Deadsville, which is a teleportation location that I haven't unlocked yet. So I'll go ahead and do that. like the main story or whatever was going on, wanted me to go back to the place that I did unlock teleportation at, which is fine, but since this is a place I haven't unlocked teleportation at yet, I may as well go do it. Oh, it's friggin' 1.2 kilometers, though. Sketch of an inspection point, sketch of an inspection point, level. Rift anchors. God, are these really like the only teleport locations? They're really spread out a lot. Ah, what the fuck? Stupid turtles. Get dead. Come on, get to work on it. Are you not going to attack the thing at all? Just because it's not like a traditional enemy? It still attacks me. Why are you not attacking it at all? Ah, useless butterfly, man. Okay. Picking up quite a bit of meat. I could get into the actual, like, cooking and stuff. I just don't care that much at the moment. I've got enough just, like, canned food on hand that I don't really need to get into cooking or waste the memetics on it. Not that I don't have plenty of extra memetics just on hand at the moment. I could sort of do whatever with, but I'd rather have those and keep those, and then when I really need certain recipes, I can just buy them right away, rather than just blow all my memetics. That feature is somewhat similar to, like, Ark, in a way. Like, there's not a lot in this game that's real Ark. I don't know if you can actually, like, tame creatures and ride them around or anything, but I don't think so. Doesn't seem like the kind of game that would have that, but maybe. But like that system, the memetics, which is kind of just like Ark's engrams, right? Where you just sort of level up and then you learn them like skill trees and stuff to unlock different crafting and all that. Yeah, let's just go ahead and auto run, why don't we? Oh, someone's built an interesting base up here. They've really sort of barricaded off the whole area. Kind of right next to a zone that has enemies in it too. I wonder if there's something pretty interesting here that maybe they wanted like access to at all times. Again, let me do auto run. That's a real finicky button. If I touch anything anywhere near it, it just disappears. Okay. I can still jump without turning it off, though. That's nice. I assumed this was a person's base, but actually this is looking like it's a logging camp or something built into the world. Ow. What? Why did I take damage? I nailed that dude quick. He, like, didn't do anything to me. Oh well. Maybe I'll just go ahead and use one of my little injector things. I should try and use up some of these throwing knives. I don't know why it didn't go away as soon as I used it. Like, it seems to have multiple throws from a single throwing knife or something, but I'll try and, like, use it up. It's an okay weapon, but it's taking up an extra space when I have a machete and freaking 2 guns. I don't really need the throwing knife, too. Plus, I also have my combat deviation, which isn't perfect, but it's fine. so I can do that as well. There's an auto turret or something. What is this? Hello? What the hell? What the hell? Press X, more commands, pick the same emote, enjoy. Oh, I see. Thank you. Hurrah! Okay. Okay then. That was weird. But you get a thumb up. Liked. Riddle spot loot crate. Energy links on the plat. Okay, yeah, that's definitely worth it. That was totally worth it. I'm glad that person posted there. Good starter weapon. Use this referral code. Don't care. I don't want to get, like, boosted at the very beginning of the game. Thanks. I should probably get into, food crafting, like the basic stove and basic recipes and stuff pretty soon, because I am burning through the canned food and not really finding more. I'm not going to get into a new quest at the moment. I'm just sort of going through, like, the introductory tutorial, guided stuff right now. Okay, so there's safe zones and, like, merchants and stuff? Don't want any of the gifts. Wait, actually, what are these gifts? I can take that. That's fine. That's fine. That is not. No, absolutely not. Drinks. All-purpose and instantly repair the equipped gear with the lowest durability. Nope. Nah. I don't want any of those gifts right now. Okay. Okay. And I can sell stuff, so I can just sell this meat. Which is the energy cost, right? Yeah, those are energy links. Okay, so that's how I can get the energy links. Is even just like selling in-game. Suppressor. Scarlet Dragon set. Need some sort of special stuff. Name cards. Okay, so that's how you can get name cards and stuff. Yeah, but this is the Light Forge Metal. Participate in seasonal events or from Warband ranking. So it looks like you can get those in-game. They're not easy, but you can get them in-game. Okay. I can get more heals this way, too. He does have weekly limit caps on some of his stuff, though. What the hell is that thing? Starchrome. Oh, is that the Stellar Planula? Okay, so this guy's the one who trades in Stellar Planula. You can get controllers. Nothing super interesting to me. At least not from basic. Look. Humpy. Jeez. It's a heck of a pet you got there, buddy. Alright. Let's go ahead and unlock this. Ooh. Alright, jelly lady. What do you deal in? Sproutlets? Cargo conquest and highway pursuits. These must be like mission types you can engage in. Weapon mods. Loot crates. Oh wait, there's sproutlets. Participating in the Sproutlet contest. Sproutletite. A bunch of stuff, nothing super interesting again. Still nothing super interesting to me. Nothing that, like, stands out as, oh my god, that looks amazing, I need it right now. At least. Okay. I can't steal the safe zone, the in-world safe zones, like planters, and use them for myself. Teleportation tower. Oh, Mary's here. Okay, so that's where they actually want me to go. Oh. Oh well. Lots of rifts. Where are the rest of the... Okay, here's more teleporters. So once you've unlocked the teleporters, you probably could jump around a lot. And just do, like, daily or weekly events, I bet. Operation Chiron. Vending machines, standard view. Huh. Okay, so it wants me to engage with Mary. I don't want to yet. And now that I have that teleporter, I can sort of jump between my base and the city easily to engage with her whenever I want. I've been going for about 4 hours tonight, so I'm probably going to go ahead and call it. I think I'll do this melee weapon craft that they want me to do first, maybe. Not that I think I really need one, but I can go ahead and craft. Yeah, I need more logs. I can at least go ahead and craft the torch, because I can probably use that for a little light or a little heat, even if I don't use it for battle. But I will try it for combat a little bit, too. Used. You know what? Just wasted shotgun shells on enemies that I really didn't need to, just because these snapping turtles are starting to piss me off. I thought building next to water would be kind of cool and cute and make for an interesting little base, but apparently when you build next to water, the game just keeps sending snapping turtles to annoy you. Yeah, it really doesn't take too long to mine these things down. That's the surprising part. Although I do have a gathering speed bonus on my gear set, but it's not a huge one. And this early on, with basically the second tier of mining gear that I can get my hands on, being able to mine this quickly is a little surprising in any game like this. Torch. Sure, I'll go ahead and equip it. Why not? Put that away, though. Oh no, I'm thirsty. Drink. Alright. Make an armor on the equip table. I really don't need one, though. The game has kind of given me everything I care about at the moment. All-purpose plastic. Nope. Yeah, I can't even begin to get into, like, tier 2 stuff, so I really don't want to make one at the moment, thanks. This is mostly just guiding me through the various journey things, which is good. Ultimately, it'll be good to go through, like, all of these journey things. Will be a good thing to have done. But I don't need to do it right this second. Okay, sanity goes down if you try and eat raw meat, which makes perfect sense. I won't even bother getting into that yet. I'm good. Boop. There we go. Okay, I've been going for about 4 hours tonight. I got an interesting little intro to the game. Okay, so look, sleeping in a bed is how you regenerate your HP. It's also how you regenerate your sanity. That's interesting. Your sanity regenerates by laying in a bed. And I assume your, like, food and water slows down, basically. Alright, that's interesting to know. Good. Where's the buff? Increased character HP max is from this. Yeah, that's the HP boost. Safe haven, energy and hydration loss go down. Bed rest, restore max HP and sanity per second. Okay, so it does list it. Anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and call it for today. And I might play more of this off stream, though probably not right away. The last thing that I was involved in my free trial that really kind of hard brick walled me, and like I desperately need to kind of grind out some stuff to even see if it'll be possible for me to progress anymore with the relic, is the sort... Thank you, Carrie. It's the sort of thing that I'm probably going to be spending like all of my off-stream time this week in Final Fantasy XIV on the free trial, just trying to grind out various things to try and like eke my gathering and crafting and stuff like that numbers up by like 5 points here, 10 points there kind of thing. Just trying to make some progress. Let's see, Lycos is doing the Surge, which is not the same as this, but it's still kind of similar. Bannon is chatting. Plenty of 14. Hitman World of Assassination. I almost want to send us over to Fannin, because I know Fannon's has played a bunch of Once Human, but he's not doing it now. He's doing something else. Plus, he doesn't really need the help. He's got a few viewers on his own already. I like to go for people who honestly like have very few viewers down near the bottom of my list, you know, and could use a little raid. How long has he been going? 3. He's only been going 40 minutes though, so there is that. You know, let's see what Lycos is up to. Surge 2 is pretty interesting, and somewhat like tangentially similar to this game. It's not an open world or crafting or gathering or anything, but similar sort of stylistically. Yeah. Let's go there. Alright. That's where we're gonna go ahead and go for tonight. Thank you guys for joining me for a little more, like, weird variety. I've never even seen this game, or I've only seen my friends kind of play this game for 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there at a time. It looks somewhat interesting. Let's see what it's like. Kind of stuff tonight. I should be back on the free trial on Wednesday. I probably will not have any streams in between now and Wednesday, because like I said, I'm going to need to just be on Final Fantasy XIV almost constantly, doing a bunch of off-stream grinding, crafting and gathering and crafting and gathering and fishing and dungeon running and all this stuff, just to try and grind out to be like ready for next week's episode. So I'll probably just be doing all of that stuff off stream between now and then. But I should have free trial stream on Wednesday, and in theory, if I don't find that I just cannot continue the relic no matter how much I try, if I am able to continue the relic, I'll probably be finishing it this upcoming week. So that should be interesting. Anyway, I will see you guys later, and thanks for being here tonight, everyone.